finger guns and stuff. Hey everybody, welcome back to Demize. We were just live yesterday. I know you missed us all so much. We decided to come back. Sam is here.
Hi guys.
Everybody's favorite Sam. Everybody's favorite beard. And yeah, so Sam from Googly Eyes on Magic Cards is back. We're going to be playing some more Magic. He got us this really fancy Dragon's Demise playmat. And it's a sort of a subtle way to encourage us to play more Magic.
I'm not subtle.
And oh, whatever. And so today we're going to be doing something called a Winston draft. It is just the three of us today. So this is a format that really only works with 2 to 4-ish players, and even then it kind of gets unwieldy. So you've got 3 stacks of cards with a 4th stack that has all of the remaining cards. And so each of us in turn is going to look at the first stack and decide if we want to take it or not. If we don't, we put a card onto it, we move to the second stack. We look at it. If we do take it, that's fine. If we don't, we move on to the third stack and put a card on the second stack. And then if we don't take the third stack, we take a random card off the top of the deck. And then we keep going around that way, and so the stacks themselves will get progressively bigger until eventually it becomes, it's just super worth it. Even if the cards aren't that great, you're getting like 10 cards in a single stack.
At some point, you will need to take a large stack just to have enough cards to make a deck.
Right, yeah, because otherwise it'll be like, I've got 5 cards and 40 lands, which is not good deck balance.
Magics.
Yeah, that's anybody will tell you.
All 5 cards are contraptions.
I feel like there's actually, this reminds me, isn't this similar to, is it Fact or Fiction? What's the thing that asks you to make two different piles? I feel like it's kind of like that. It's like, okay, you've got good cards and you've got lots of cards.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of that balance. So, Jacob, how are we looking technically?
Technically, I gotta change one thing.
Okay, what do we gotta change? Okay, audio-wise, we're back. Which mic are we in?
Both mics should be on. I don't know why one of them is not.
So we're currently troubleshooting some audio. We had a little bit of technical difficulty yesterday on the stream, and we're kind of getting some relapse from that as well.
Just gonna blame Jacob.
Yeah,
Always blame me.
I mean, that's the way to go. Put it in the third, Jack. I bet it's that.
Well, that's part of it. Maybe.
How about, well, okay, no, it doesn't actually appear to be any better.
Well, actually, that's because...
This is Dragon's Demise behind the scenes. That's really what it is. What we wanted to do today was give you guys a sneak peek at
how things get made.
Yeah, how it's made. That's what it is. Collaboration with how it's made. Who's the... I've never watched How It's Made. Is there a voiceover?
Never watched How It's Made?
No.
There is a voiceover. I don't know who it.
The entire show is voiceover.
Yeah. But is it like some Stephen Fry-esque, like British dude?
No.
It's just like
it's just some dude with a very soothing voice.
just a guy. Okay, I dig that.
Yeah.
Fun fact: did you know studies show that listening to How It's Made is a moderately effective treatment for anxiety?
I did not realize that. I didn't realize that they had conducted studies.
They have.
Into that.
It's because it's a calming show
Right.
with 0 drama and always good outcomes.
Right. Something gets made.
Yeah, it's something gets made, and you're gonna look at some machinery.
All right. That's kind of cool.
There's a good chance you're gonna watch something go through a very long oven.
Right. And I feel like that's another one of those things, because you find those GIF sets sometimes online of like weirdly satisfying things, like extruders that pop it off, and like the things that make the paper clips.
Yep.
And now that I'm thinking back on it, like a significant number of those are just clips from How It's Made.
Yeah, that's the whole show.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
How's the static? Better? Worse?
Better.
Okay.
Better.
So are we gonna delab?
We're gonna delab.
All right.
Yeah.
We tried.
Take it off.
The tech. The technology is
in progress.
We failed it.
I pretty much just gotta. I have some things I have to figure out.
Let's go passive voice. It has failed. That's what it is.
If everyone could shut off their labs.
Right.
Jeez, Greg.
You know what? I don't need this.
Well, now
Too big. Yeah.
that we've got that figured out, we should be fine.
So hey everybody.
Hi everybody.
Welcome back to Demize. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
Yeah.
We're doing a Winston draft. Again, go through the piles one by one, pick them up, and decide whether or not you want to keep what's in there or skip it and put another card on it. Sam, do you want to start us off?
Yes.
Since you actually know generally how this works.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
It's fun. Streamerland. It'll make sense once we're through the entire pile.
Exactly.
Yeah. By the time we get through the pile, it'll make sense.
Right. Oh no, you can see my cards. Alright, I'm not gonna take that one. So add a card to the pile. Okay.
So just to make sure, do these lands include, or do these cards include lands?
There are no lands in these packs.
Cool.
Do we not add one here?
Oh.
Okay.
Getting ahead
Just
of
making
myself.
sure I knew how it
keep me honest.
Yep.
Gonna take that.
Okay. Alright, no random for Sam.
Alright.
Let's start here.
I will attempt not to look.
Okay.
Instead I will look at the camera.
I wonder what the mystery card could be.
Yeah, right.
Huh.
Too bad Greg cannot get that contraption.
Oh, we might actually have some more monsters that can actually be put together this time.
You know what?
That's true.
I'm gonna go random.
Mystery card.
Alrighty.
I regret nothing.
This is fine.
Yep.
This is fine.
Works out very well. So you were saying we were talking a little bit about it offline. This was the original format.
Yes,
for drafting?
this is how Magic was intended to be played. This was created by Richard Garfield, for those who don't know, the creator of Magic: The Gathering.
Right.
And this was originally designed to be the draft format of choice by him.
Interesting.
So,
And then obviously it fell out of popularity just because it's, you know, the stacks will get increasingly high.
it really doesn't work past 4 players. Like, it's mostly intended for 2 players.
Right. Gonna take the stack. Is 3 cards enough? No.
No.
Is he going to go for the contraption?
He might. I don't know. I'm torn about this set because, like, whenever there's something unique about whether it's a set or whether it's like a faction in a game, I always want to play into that uniqueness, even if it might not be the best strategy objectively.
Cool.
Just because it's unique and it's fun and it's goofy.
All right.
Yeah. One of those cards probably depends on how long we play.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, right. I looked at that and thought that same thing when I first saw it.
Yeah.
And actually now, since we're not playing in the middle of winter,
Oh, it's unlikely.
Yeah.
Just let me see. It's on the screen. Yeah, you can see that.
Yep.
yeah, old school vampire.
Yeah. Not going to be.
Not going to be very useful.
We got 1, 2.
I'm curious what. Okay, so 4 is critical mass in some ways.
Yeah. These are okay cards. Not opposed to having any of these.
What? What is this? This is so ridiculous. All right, I'm not taking that.
I'm curious.
You'll probably see it. Nah. Yeah, all right.
Alrighty. What do I got? Interesting. Also interesting.
Is that the, yeah. Right?
Oh man, that's fun.
It's so goofy.
I really want to know now.
Yeah, hope he doesn't take it.
Don't take it. Don't take it. I just want to know.
Interesting.
So is this the first time you assembled this cube after using the same packs from our previous draft? Is this the first time you've gotten to play with it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's cool. And what? All right, I've never been exactly clear on what is like the definition of a cube.
So a cube is just an assortment of cards used for dressing. So I think typically it's 360 cards.
Okay.
Which is enough for one draft. Some extras.
Oh.
Occasionally, they also go up to 720,
Sure.
which is a couple drafts.
Yeah.
I don't want that. That's good. But typically, a lot of people will make powered cubes, or that's the one that I most see.
Right.
Magic Online also has a they put out a Holly Cube every year, which has all sorts of good stuff, including, I think usually it has like all of the Power 9.
Oh damn.
Yeah. But it's Magic Online, so you don't you don't get to keep anything, but that's always fun to be able to play with that. A friend of mine actually recently assembled a Power Cube.
Like an actual. Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
It's very disconcerting to have a pile of cards that has Power 9 in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what else is it? Because then there's also like, aren't there a lot of like the classic dual lands, like the old school?
Yeah.
With the swirly gigs.
The swirly gigs. Yes.
I don't know what to call.
This is swirly gig. Just
take it blind. Just like.
I don't know if I'll be able to get a contraption this game.
Yeah, it's a little bit tough to finagle it. Unless somebody passes one.
Alright, go with that. Okay. Apparently I'm just hard on pack 2.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got? Not a fan. Hey!
Question about just magic in general.
Okay.
If you have a temporary -1/-1 and you're a 1/1 creature, does the creature die?
Yes. So if a creature has 0 or less toughness, it is sent to the graveyard.
Cool.
Yeah. But it doesn't technically die, right? Now that that's a keyword?
It still dies, because it goes from the battlefield to the graveyard.
That's right.
But it is not destroyed or sacrificed.
That's what it is.
Yes. Unless, of course, I don't know if it ended up in here, you have Rules Lawyer.
Which says?
Which says, state-based effects do not apply.
Okay. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
I think it's to you or other creatures you control. It's really funny, because it's just like one line of text, and then the rest of the box is just filled up explaining what a state-based effect is.
That's probably pretty useful for especially me.
Yes.
Yep. What is the it says add a mana to your mana pool, and the mana is the gray circle diamond.
Oh, that is a colorless.
Specifically colorless.
Yep. Yep. So in
Got it.
Recent set, Rise of the Eldrazi.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Yes. No, Oath of the Gatewatch.
That's right, because Rise was the third in the...
It had Eldrazi in it.
Yeah.
They introduced the colorless symbol for a set of for a lot of Eldrazi that required specifically colorless mana to cast them. And then went back and replaced all the add 1 on everything to add a colorless. Yeah. differentiating between a generic 1 mana or a colorless mana.
Yeah. So actually, that's another question. Did you keep first? No. Okay.
It wasn't a good contraption.
So like I know, was it Draco? CMC 16.
Yes.
And it was just like the number 16 inside the box or inside the circle.
Yes.
Did they convert that to 16 colorless mana symbols?
No, because it is not. Does not require colorless mana.
Okay.
It requires 16 generic mana.
Okay.
Which can be a mana of any color or colorless mana.
Gotcha.
Oh. Alright.
Samwise. Starts to go pretty fast, I guess, as we remember what cards we've seen before.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I just need to figure out what cards do. Like those cards.
I got one.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Back 2 again. Back 2, man.
No.
Laying a claim.
Now I'm gonna load up some contraptions for Jacob.
You know.
The problem at this point is that I have nothing that says assemble a contraption.
Right, yeah.
That is an issue. That is definitely an issue.
Pack 1 getting pretty fat.
Fat pack. It's not a good card.
All right. It's you.
It's you again. We meet again. Oh man.
No. I get a contraption just purely by accident. Oh, sad.
Yeah,
sad,
that's gonna happen.
sad sleeve.
Alright, what's the new contraption?
There's only so much I can do with clear plastic sleeves.
Yeah,
I know they're not great, especially shuffling them.
That's fine. And they're contraptions anyways.
Yeah.
I'm gonna memorize what contraption is in the busted ass sleeve.
Okay.
Which contraption did
You
Jacob
again.
take?
Yeah.
Okay.
Contraption, and I also still need to acquire a card that says assemble a contraption.
Went with it.
Yep.
Yep.
Fat pack.
Alright.
Alright.
We got
Reset. What's that now?
I want to take it just so Jacob can't have it.
Oh man.
I think it's gonna take it.
You're gonna do it? Wow, alright.
Oh damn.
It's actually not a bad card.
Ah, okay.
No. More like trash.
Concretion.
I'm gonna stop there. It just didn't work out.
You tried. You tried.
Solid effort. Solid effort.
I took back 2. I'm encroaching on your territory.
Ooh, I like this guy.
Is it the one that Sam was like, I should take this?
No, I took it.
No.
Oh, you
took-
took, that's
took-
right.
You took the one that he said.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was present.
Oh, man.
I was part of that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
But 2 of these are contraptions. 8 cards.
I've got 5 contraptions.
Jeez!
Did you take the first pack?
I did.
I have 6 cards and 2 contraptions.
$13 cards. And 5 contraptions.
Well, because you took that giant ass, 6 stack.
Yeah, I
And
know.
then didn't you get a 4 stack
Yeah.
before that, too?
I did.
You're just giving yourself options.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
For a guy who doesn't know what the hell is going on.
Options are good.
Ah.
Yeah, that's true.
Paid off.
You took it?
Yeah.
I like it. I just can't. I don't know.
It's like,
There has to be something else involved for me to really.
assume you mean this one?
Yeah.
Alright, show the world. What could go wrong? if I have 4 libraries instead of 1.
Why do you have like 4 copies of
Also-
hazmat suits?
This is the one that that Greg was talking about earlier.
Oh.
Here, show the camera.
Oh, that's great. Good news, we have a spare person.
We do, yeah.
Oh man, I really want my homunculus now.
Should you ask why I have 4 copies of a hazmat suit?
Yeah. That's at least the 3rd that I've seen.
Because is it a common?
It is a common.
Yes, it is a common.
I'll take
Because it is a common, and there can be up to 8 in the pool.
That makes sense. Is the number that can exist based on the rarity?
So the number exists based on how many copies I acquired. Yeah, so the way that this works is I don't remember if it was 8 or 9. I think it was...
Taking first one?
8 copies of... Oh, we're back to where we started.
We're back to where we started. One of those the move the tower games.
Yep.
I'll take that.
Okay. No.
But yeah, so there was, I don't remember if it made it 8 or 9 of each common. Got 8 or 9 copies of each common, 4 copies of each uncommon, 2 of each rare, 1 of each mythic, and then using that general distribution, and I think also a 7-to-1 mythic to rare distribution.
Sure, like standard in the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
A reassembled, or a... I think like 3 drafts worth of packs. I don't remember if the 3rd one actually had enough cards to make it work out, but... required a long process of sorting all of my cards, and then splitting them into...
roughly proportional.
So equal piles where there was exactly 1 of each available card, so 8 piles of commons, one of each common in each pile, commons, rares.
Sure.
Shuffling those, and then drawing cards off each pile to make sets of make packs.
And
So
then you're going to have to do it again.
You're gonna have to do it again. I will not have to do it again because I
You just have a set.
have another
There you go.
another set of packs.
Second there, Jacob.
One of these is very useful for me. The other one is very not
I
useful.
will finally have a chance at a single contraption.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm taking it.
Okay. Jacob loves pack 1.
I mean, it's usually the one with the most cards.
It's usually the one with the most cards. Yeah, it just gets bypassed a lot.
Alright, that's enough.
Ooh, 3 contraptions out at the same time.
Alright. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
That's
Easy
good
decision making.
shit.
Alright, I'm good for this.
Don't look, Jacob. It's a good one.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a card.
Wow, alright. Take it straight off.
Which one did you take, Greg?
He took that. He took this one, so I dealt it out, and then
Ah,
you're
okay.
starting.
Funny part is that even though I've played this I played this once, I still really have very little context of this. So I'm just thinking like, all right, this could be useful. I think this is probably gonna work.
Yeah, I mean that's how you play Magic.
There's a definite theme in the cards on the table right now.
Okay.
I think I see it.
I very well might. That one is already looking pretty good.
Sure.
Just take it.
Yep.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to start.
Interesting.
Thicker packs. Just
Have cards.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
It is a problem. I think I count, what did I just count? 11? Yeah, I have 11 cards. And we're like a little under halfway through
I
the
got 17 stack. You're not that far behind.
Yeah.
I don't know how many Jacob
Take
has. He's got a lot.
He's got a lot. He's got a fat stack. Alright. Nope. Nope. No. I can't keep doing this.
Look, just think of it this way. Are those 3 cards going to be better than this or that?
No. No, they are definitely not. And neither is this. Well, hang on. This could maybe be. Okay, I will actually. Well, no, it's only one freaking card.
Well, it's either that or one card that you don't know.
One card that I don't know.
Okay.
Well, for status.
One.
One card that you. Oh yeah, this is way better.
Oh, this is a good card.
Yeah, perfectly playable.
Okay.
Look, Greg, you don't need to have lots of cards if you only take good cards.
That's right. So what if I've got 5 cards and 30 lands? It's not a legal deck. I can do math. Election night. Magic the Gathering style.
Okay. Could work. Alright. Does it work?
So do you play much
I
competitive
don't
these
think
days?
so.
It's been a while since I've done anything. He passes.
Whoa!
I passed the first one for the
Jacob
first time in a
passed a
while.
deck. Creepy.
Yeah, not really. It's been a while since I've gotten Friday Night Magic.
Yeah.
But it's because the only place near me that still does it, there used to be a couple shops, but I think they've stopped doing it recently. Like, one was a comic book shop, which I hate them forever because they're terrible.
Okay.
Which would set up like a table in the back of their shop, and they did not have room to support any level of Friday Night Magic.
Gotcha.
But the thing I hated the most is, so they, like many card shops, have boxes of commons and uncommons.
Right.
And so once I went there
Whoa.
and spent a while like looking through and like finding some stuff, and then most shops will charge you like a flat rate for the effort of having to go through and dig through them.
Yeah.
I then had to stand there and wait as he looked up the price of every single card I had pulled, and then charge me as if I had bought it off the internet. And then I'm like, I'm never coming back here again.
Yeah. Were any of them more than like 25 cents?
Yes.
Oh.
So I was very displeased.
Yeah. That's pretty. It's pretty penny pinchy.
Sold.
Cool. I mean, not cool because I would have liked it probably, but.
Decisions.
We'll pass. This is like 4 cards.
More than that, I think.
But the next one is 3 cards. You've seen most of these anyway.
Yes.
None of these are one I want.
It's the same trash pile as last time.
Yep.
Oh, this is better.
This is fine.
Yeah, that's better.
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. Alright, what do we got? Yeah. What's
Big boy pile.
Oh. I'm actually going to take the trash pile.
Oh. Oh,
Alrighty.
ho, ho.
Greed.
Hey, we're back to 1-all.
Yay! I think we're like halfway through now.
Yeah. I think more than that, actually.
Probably, well,
I forgot to add a card last time.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Technically, you're supposed to look at both of those.
There you go.
Greg.
You
All
get a redo.
Look at these. Still no.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. Okay, I'll take it. Okay.
Cool.
I have to be less discerning.
It's like
Nope.
these are cards.
Exactly.
These are cards. Mystery card.
Yeah, that's right.
Could be anything.
Could be anything.
Alright.
I'll be excited to see what people actually end up with. I mean, it's pretty clear what people are not taking. Although, well, it was pretty clear. At this point, I think people have probably started picking it up just because there was a bunch of it on the board.
Yeah. That's the stuff.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright.
Nope. Alright, I'm up to 20 cards. I could theoretically put something together.
So, 3 more, and you've got an entire deck.
Yeah. A rainbow deck. Actually, are there any? Yeah, there are only 4 colors represented here.
Ooh. What are you not taking? Is it blue?
I didn't know. So, what are you not taking? I can't do that. Anyway, all right. So you took
No,
two?
no.
You're still considering it.
I'm considering.
I have all 5 colors in my packs. Just
Well, because you took that giant one here, which had at least 4 colors.
yes. Not realistically. I've only got like 2 colors.
Sure, yeah, colors that you could actually like pull off.
I've got like 3, 3, 2, and then the rest.
Just thinking.
If it's worth it. It's 1 card. It's not really that useful, but it's marginally useful. Ah!
Is it better than what's in this pile?
I don't think I've gotten to that pile in a while.
It probably is. Like
I mean, it
I'm
actually
gonna-
has 2 in it. I was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
okay. Samantha.
oh, whew.
Wait, that's an actual name.
This is.
It's a good pile.
And yet, interesting. Must just be good for stuff that you don't want.
Pretty much. Well, that's
3 cards in the 3rd stack. That's about as big as that's ever gotten.
all right. That came out good. Good for me.
Always be afraid when something like that is
This is a
said.
good stack.
Is it good enough for you to take? Is the question.
No. All right.
Good, but not good enough.
I know what color Greg didn't have in his pile.
Also, probably this.
Also,
I got another one of these.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, no, totally. Absolutely taking that. Which solidifies my color choices.
there you go.
Oh, fuck no, fuck no. What did I do? You.
It's gonna come back to you.
Hmm?
I think you're gonna get another shot
I still don't want it. Like,
at the Hydra dude.
I feel like I should.
Right, that's
Just out
the-
of principle.
Yeah. It's a good card.
But it would be my 3rd green card.
Interestingly, I'll give you a hint. Green is not the one color that was missing from my pile.
Yeah, okay.
It's one of my relatively minor colors.
Nope.
Things I've learned. No one's playing green.
No. Or no one's primary in green. Or possibly no one has a +1/+1 counter strategy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Taking that.
Thank you for everyone just tuning in. A reminder, we are at the we're about 2/3 of the way through what is apparently called a Winston draft. This is not something I am familiar with, but Sam explained it. It's a special method of drafting Magic the Gathering cards. We are assembling our decks, and shortly we will begin playing against each other.
I'm gonna take.
You're gonna take
just
it?
because I don't want anyone else to have it.
Well, it's 7 cards. Like,
Right.
yeah, he's gonna take the Hydra dude. 2, 3, 4.
It's only 5 cards.
Ooh, do I want? I kind of think I do want that actually. Yeah, because these are only 1 each. Yeah, I'm taking it. Color fixing.
All right, I guess I could play green now.
I am taking this.
There was enough. Made it worthwhile.
Back to you. I need more augments. I have 1 augment.
What was it last time? Do we have more of a problem with hosts or augments?
Augments.
Yeah. Hosts are much more plentiful than augments, as I understand it, from the set.
I mean, that would make sense.
Interesting.
Yeah. So as designed, hosts are more plentiful because it's really feel bad if you have augments but no hosts.
Yeah. No.
Important part is I have not seen a kitten go by, either half.
I love that kittens. Well, you can have either half of a kitten.
Yeah, you can also have a half kitten,
Yes.
which is a surprisingly good combination.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll take this.
Right.
Speaking of missing augments.
Oh,
I am not
interesting.
You can also have a half-orc kitten, which, as I recall, is pretty terrifying.
Pretty much anything with a half kitten is pretty good.
Yeah. Kitten is game life, right?
The butt end of a kitten in this game is roll a 6-sided die, gain that much life. The front half of a kitten is whenever you take damage. So
Right.
when the half kitten, whenever something attacks you, you roll a 6-sided die and get some life. Which makes declaring attackers a really questionable decision.
Taking
Yeah.
that.
Gamble. Wait, no, you look at this one, right?
All right, what am I doing?
You're cheating. That's what it is. You ain't no armchair. I'm still grumpy that I got
Armchair.
armchair
Right.
twice. Twice in one game. I got armchair.
Yep. I remember that one. That was pretty hilarious.
All right, here we are.
Back to your roots.
I know who I am.
Well, I wouldn't have liked this,
But now you do.
but it's looking a lot better given that thing I drafted previously. But I'll still pass it. Oh, that means you get it.
Oh no!
I don't think you should get this.
Just don't give it to me.
Give it to me.
No,
Give
I'm
it to
not,
me.
I'm not gonna give it.
Oh.
I'm gonna draft it. It's a contraption cannon.
It's
It's right here. It's an artifact that you can pay to and sacrifice it to deal damage to target creature or player.
yes.
Yeah, target creature or player equals to the number of contraptions you control. So yes, you're not getting that.
Oh, that would have been great.
How many contraptions do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All of
6,
them.
7, 8, 9.
I have
a lot.
3.
I also have 3.
Yeah.
I've
And I
got
think
triple both of you.
it looks like there's 2 more, maybe 3
Look,
more.
I'm
left.
here for quality over quantity.
That's right. That's what you gotta tell them.
Like the ones I have are pretty good.
And I'm taking this one.
Okay.
What do we got? No. Trash. It's not bad. Yeah, other contraptions. What do I even have in here?
What is this trash?
Do you have to use all your contraptions that you drafted?
No, you do not.
That's what I figured.
Yes, you can put as many of your contraptions as you want in your contraption deck. The rest are just in your sideboard.
I'm actually going to take this.
Ooh.
Probably a good idea. Otherwise, you would have given me probably 2 contraptions.
Yeah, well, that, yeah. Because I would have passed it and the contraption would have gone on top. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Getting down to the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Man.
Alright, we're going to take a unknown contraption. Not bad.
Yep.
Okay.
Easy mode.
Nope.
Alright.
So at this point, he gets to take one, and then you take one of these 2, and then I take the other of those 2? Okay.
So, if he does not take that, he is obliged to take this pile.
Right.
Yeah, this is not going to be helpful to me at all.
Alright, so you have...
Probably going to
That
take
is
this.
very helpful.
Because it's got 4 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty good. I will take it.
Mm-hmm.
That's some quality.
Leaving me with... What'd you get?
Iron.
That's not
What was it?
too bad. Teacher's Pet. Catbird Scientist. 2 and a white. Sacrifice it.
Yeah.
Search your library for a card with Augment. Combine it with target host you control.
That's pretty good.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for a deck that doesn't have a whole lot of augments, it's good to find. Alright, let's build, gentlemen. Oh, did I do it? Did I do it? No red.
Ah!
Not a single
I
red
got it.
card. You
Yeah.
picked up the slack. Alright.
This is why I thought you weren't in blue.
I mean, I was also previously not in blue, and then I picked up.
One. Oh, you got the sword?
I got the Sword of Dungeons and Dragons, and I picked up X. So that was basically like, oh, blue.
This is what I got for the most part.
Blue, black.
And then
Alright.
a bunch of contraptions.
Yep. And then these are the ones I didn't care about as well.
Okay. No. Really epic punch is not on its own good enough to splash green.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Which means better than 1 is also out. There were 2 copies of better than 1 that came around the table.
Oh. And no one's gonna play them?
No one's gonna play them.
This is tragic.
Yep.
I've got these.
Yeah, I think I ended up with 1 of those.
Oh. I did not take them.
Yeah, I've got 1.
Pretty much no one's touching their cards while I'm in play.
Right. I picked you up because you were in like a stack that I really liked, but what do you even do?
What? What are you?
What? Oh yeah, I'm playing that. Oh hush.
Alright, this is my distribution. Interesting. Got some fun contraptions. Alrighty. So, can you remind me the meta of how many cards you should usually be?
Right. So the goal is 23 cards and then 17 lands.
Alright.
So for what you've got here, 23 of these, and
then 17
two lands there,
Yep.
so another 15 lands.
Yep. Whoa! I have 24 cards here.
Deck made!
Yeah. Or what's your curve
Cut
like?
one.
It's
Do you have
not
any?
awful. I mean,
do you have any hosts?
Yes, I don't have too many. I have Dirty Rat, the Voracious Vacuum. Those are pretty much the hosts that I have.
So if you need to cut exactly one card,
It would probably be one of these.
half shark.
No.
No.
It would definitely be the Steam Powered.
What is half shark?
At the beginning of your upkeep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just easy
pretty
to
good.
trigger.
Steam Powered is, I actually have to pay.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so you're definitely in.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Steam Powered. Yeah, and pretty much my deck is made.
Good job.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 9 and 8. 1. Yeah, none of them need more than one. Okay. Yeah. All right. That was surprisingly easy. But now let's figure out how things work together.
sadly, I don't think I can play green.
Really? You've got a fair amount of it.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
So like these are not good. Because these are the ones I have with Crossbreed Labs watermarks on them.
Oh, yeah.
So they're not
You
really.
got the Willing Testament too.
Yeah, it's not.
It's Squirrel Dealer.
That is Crossbreed.
Alright, interesting. Got those, and those. Alright.
Eh, you're too expensive.
Do I actually have any hosts? 2.
This is a hypothetical. I'm going to be really curious to see how many cards each of us is not using, just because of how it indicates our deck ended up.
Tragically, I would consider running Gimme 5, but there's only 2 other people here.
Exactly, that was my thing. I passed it a couple of times, and I was like, eh.
Yep.
Alright, so 3 is a big number for me.
Technically 3. You could go into Harrison's room and ask him for a high five.
That seems rude. Seems...
Just go out into the hallway. Can anyone give me a high five?
It's for a game.
What?
What?
God, mother. Skull saucer.
What's it do? Flying 4/1 for 6. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature and put your head on the table. Sacrifice it when your head stops touching the table. Alright. Sounds like a good way to get disoriented as hell.
Yeah. I'm gonna predict that. Oh man, that's gonna be pretty hilarious. Okay. Alright.
3 augments. That's not bad.
I'm gonna like need chopsticks or something. My hot hazmat suits.
So long, Hydrodoodle. Not today. Question is, how much of the novellamental story do I have? Oh, I got copies. Just 2 stanzas.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. There's 4 different novellamentals. Each have different flavor texts, and they make a story.
Right. I'm not going to use Windfire. Is a hotfix too expensive for my deck?
What is it? 6?
Yeah.
You do have 2 Mad Science Fair projects.
I do.
How many white cards do you have? A few.
1, 2, 3.
It's probably fine.
Well, I need to drop something. I'm sitting on, I think, 25 right now. I can maybe get away with 24 because of the Mad Science Fair projects, but 25 is probably a no-go. Fine.
Thank you. Yeah, I like this. Okay. As it is. Now, you guys definitely want both of you.
Okay. So I have my book.
Thank you.
Lands! Did any of us even end up playing the conservator
The
thing?
what?
What? Thing that requires trees?
Oh, selfie preservation?
I have it, I took it, but I didn't care about it. I took it for the other card that was there.
Sure.
Yeah. Because, yeah. I mean, I do have 3 interesting cards that need green. I've got Selfie Preservation, Better Than One, and Slaying Mantis.
Yeah, interesting as a word for all of these cards.
Mm-hmm. It that gets left hanging is also here.
Yeah.
So. But those are all cards that I'm not using. Useful, don't really like that one.
Okay. So I think it's clear what my highest one needs to be.
I'm going to be very particular about what lands I take, apparently. Sweet.
They're all planes. It's fine.
Where are these in order?
Yes, they are. Is that what you need?
I need water and blue black.
Alright, islands and swamps.
Swamps.
Swampuses.
If I go here, should be some amount of both.
Cool.
I do need a couple of these. Go 1, 2, 3. Very pretty lands.
Yes, I spent a lot of time picking them out.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
My wife also helped me by going, no, these are ugly.
You know.
Well, we appreciate her too. Wait, no, I need like 10 swamps. What am I doing? I was so like, oh yeah, 3 of each, right? I got it.
I mean, I have a whole pile of them right there that I'm not using.
Alright, let's see. I get at least one of each different type of swamps. Oh, these are mountains. Okay.
There's the rest of the swamps.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, there are only 8 different types of swamps. Okay, clearly I can't run more than 8 swamps.
I don't know, Jacob might have taken...
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Lorman Shadowmoor. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I was like, these are really pretty. Yeah.
I was really excited when I learned that when going through all of my lands. It turns out is a lot. I found secret cache of low-wind lands, and I was like, these are going in.
Great, yeah.
These are going in.
Alright. Give me 40 total cards.
Nice.
There.
Okay. Draft decks are usually 40.
40 cards.
40 cards. But they can be more.
Yep.
They can.
It can be infinity cards.
No, they cannot.
No, really? It has to be a
Well,
finite number of
No,
cards?
it's
Well,
just
it's-
physically
it's-
impossible to be
You only have so
infinite.
many cards to pull.
Sure.
And in the world.
It's also that. Specifically, since we had 9 packs, technically your deck can be up to 9 packs of cards. Assuming everyone just took the mystery card at the
Well, I think it could be up to 9 packs of cards minus 2. No, minus. It would have to be more than that.
well,
Because what would happen if everybody passed?
everybody would have to pass the first pile,
Yeah.
take the second pile, or take the.
There's like a math question here.
They would have to pass the first pile,
Yeah.
take the second card every time.
Yeah. And then one person would get the
The large
big ass
pile on the
first
back.
pile,
Yes.
and then the other.
Everyone else would have. We still have a lot of cards.
If a train is traveling at 60 miles an hour.
We'll have the lands they need.
Yep.
Yep. So how many of your contraptions are you actually running?
8.
I'm assuming out of how many did you pull?
2. I meant
You're not using.
I'm not using 2 out of the 10 that I pulled. Yes.
Did I count wrong? Oh.
Greg will be needing this.
Will I? Yeah, I will. What up, Gold Dragon buddy?
The only gold dragon I have? No, I have 2.
Nice. Shiny.
Wizard stuff. Crossing over.
Yep.
So my favorite part is on the backside of these.
Nice. Inspired by the hit magic card. Love it. Alright, so who wants to play each other first?
Want to Tawazi it?
Sure. What? It is a method for random selection. It's an app on your phone, and we love it.
Yep. Alright, everybody fingers. One each.
Okay,
All right.
so you two are playing each other first.
Cool.
I will do color commentary.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
You get to do your golf announcer's voice.
I do. Oh, he's got to be happy with that.
That's a good contraption.
So we will need to bust out the hand mic.
Yep. Honestly, what we could do is just switch this for the hand mic.
Sure.
We only really need the mic on one side.
Yep, that makes sense to me.
But first, let me mute it so that no one gets their ears blown
break.
off.
It's fine. They'll survive.
Alright.
Alright, you good?
Yep.
Okay. But I do want to hold it. I want to be able to walk around. I want to do the Jason Momoa, like, push the chair back. No, by all means. Okay, and are we...
So, question is, do we want to stay in this scene, or do we want to go to the regular board game? Focused on the cards.
I would say focus on the cards. I think that's probably a superior idea. Do I need to plug in... Does this need to be powered?
It should be. It's good. I think.
Turn my gains up.
Go.
Testing. Oh, it's because...
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, cool. Great.
You can put that on the headphones on.
The headphones
to see
on?
how,
Okay,
How
hang
you,
on.
how you sound. Let me know if there's too much to head or anything like that.
I can definitely hear you shuffling, which is entertaining. Okay.
Today on this ASMR episode,
Yeah.
Demize.
Okay, today we're gonna be shuffling cards. Wow. Okay, this pickup is actually quite high. Turn it down just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna. God dang it.
Everything's ruined.
With your fancy fold-up headphones. So extra.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So our initial bout is going to be Sam, who is playing. Sam, what are you playing?
What am I playing?
Improvise. That's what Sam's playing.
Blue, red stuff.
Sam's playing colors.
All right.
Blue,
There's
red stuff.
A general artifact theme.
Okay. Pretty good in an artifact-centric set. And then versus Jacob, what are you playing?
I got a blue-black artifact.
Blue-black artifact. Okay. All right. Everybody artifacts.
Blue, black. I got all the contraptions.
Yeah. Blue-black contraptions.
Yeah, Jacob basically, during the drafting phase, he picked up, like, just about every contraption that came around. So...
Yeah. I did have 10. I'm only using 8, but yeah.
I got 4, and I'm using 3 of them.
I'm using all 4. Because it's random.
Do this, not because I don't want to hold it, Jacob,
Yeah.
but because I actually do want a goldfish, so... You guys do your thing, and I will do mine. Alright. We cut. Make sure that we're happy with our deckness. And let's get started.
Roll to see who goes first.
Sure.
Alright. Beat a 6.
No.
Alright. I will go
I will
first.
not.
Do you know if there's any larger d6?
Yeah, sure,
We have
Steph
a
camera.
We have a whole-
I will grab some. You guys go ahead and get started playing.
7 cards, right?
Yes.
Well, pips or numbers?
Pips, I think, show up better.
Yeah.
I think the other black one was on the table over there.
Alright. I will keep.
I will also keep.
Alright. First turn. Island. Go.
Oh my.
Sick plays.
First turn. Swap.
Okay. Done? Mountain. Novelemental. It is a 2/1 with flying that can only block creatures with flying.
Yep.
Here you go.
Alrighty.
All right, so here we go. We're off to the races, the proverbial races. I don't know, Novelemental racing could be an interesting sport. And,
I'd watch it.
What's the name of this plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a dirty rat.
Oh, what does that do?
Currently it's just the one.
Oh, I discard a card. Discard island.
Card disadvantage face. Make the face. There you go.
Alrighty.
Done?
Yes.
Okay. 5. Island. Attack for 2.
Kick 2 in the face.
Okay. Play a second Novelemental.
Uh-oh. If Jacob's not careful, Sam's just going to go right over top of him.
Story as old as
Yeah.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, my turn.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit color screwed.
It's fine.
I don't know how much blue he has in his deck, though.
Probably not as much as he'd like.
Right.
Alternately more than.
You know, it's usually one of the other.
Just right.
Right. What is this?
I have a steady-handed monk coming out who builds a draft.
Oh no.
Steady-handed mook.
Mook, sorry.
I mean, it could be a monk-classed mook.
Typically in green.
Yeah.
I have... Ooh, Thud for Duds.
What does it do?
Whenever I crank Thud for Duds, roll 2 6-sided dice. Thud for Duds deals damage to target creature equal to the difference between those results.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yep.
My Novelementals.
Yeah, they're gonna start getting thudded.
I'm going to go ahead and attack.
Take 1.
Oh.
First, 4 in the air.
There you go. Not a good start for me.
Yeah, so
definitely
now it's
not a very good start.
Just kind of
Going
just
to have play a Paniac. Gaining my upkeep, I roll a 6-sided die, and it gets plus X plus O, where X is the result.
until end of turn. Yes. Yeah, so it's kind of just looking like a race at this point. Jacob's gonna start using that
Go ahead.
Thuds for Duds to pick off some of those Novelementals.
Crank.
Crank.
Targeting.
I target this Novelemental.
Come on, Dubs. No!
It's enough.
Literally anything.
Yeah, anything except for doubles. Yeah. The problem
Yep.
with having pingers.
Alright, it's fine. I don't have to worry about that for a while.
Paniac is by default a 0/1.
A 0/3.
0/3. Okay, so it's
pretty
pretty
good.
resistant. Yeah. It's good.
I'm going to use these 3 to get a mad science fair product. Question is for artifacts, do they have summonings?
They do not. You can use it immediately.
Okay. So then I will use that immediately.
Oh!
Alright,
roll that
d6.
Also, is this... Can you just explain real quick what Mad Science Fair Project does? Exactly.
So you're going to roll a 6-sided, you're going to tap it and roll a 6-sided die.
Mhm.
If you get, what is it, 3 or less,
Yep.
you get a colorless.
Mhm.
If you get more than that, you get a mana of the color of your choice.
And is that something that carries over, or is that something that's just for this turn?
So your mana pool empties between phases and steps. So if you add it in your first main phase, you will lose it when you go to combat. If you add it in combat,
Got it. So pretty much right now, unless I had a 1 mana thing, that would
so you
literally
need to.
make no sense. Okay.
Yep.
You need to use it as soon as you get it.
All right.
And it also doesn't permanently alter the science fair project. So, like, if you declare blue on a subsequent turn, you could declare black or whatever the hell.
Good to know. I will then. So you've got a 0/3 there.
Deliberations.
1 card.
2 cards.
2 cards. Sorry. You have 1 mana.
Yes.
You have 1 mana. I will go ahead and.
I will block the rat and take 1.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh, all right. That's okay.
Oh. Paniac is a 6/3.
That is a scary, scary Paniac.
Oh. Okay.
It will attack 6, 7, 8.
That is not good for me. So I am at 6.
Yep, that's some big old damage.
Go ahead.
Alright, priority passes.
Alright, I forgot that that's what Paniac did.
Oh, yes, it is the thing that it does.
That is the thing that it does. It is the thing that I forgot about, and I got bitten by. Alright.
It's fine. It could have just been 1.
Where's those hazmat suits, Jacob?
I'm going to go ahead and play an island there.
Okay, finally getting some extra colors on the board.
Then that one.
Got a couple options. Target removal.
I'm going to go ahead and use this. Mad Science Fair Project. 3.
You get a colorless.
I got a color. I'm going to go ahead and play the instant I'm out.
Oh, no.
On your Paniac.
Alright.
He goes 3 cards underneath your
1.
Okay,
2,
there we go. Jacob
3.
bought himself some time with that timeout card, which is appropriately exactly what it's intended to do.
All that stuff in order to do.
Okay.
I'll swing with both.
I will do nothing and take 2.
Yes.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Right. Jacob, things are looking pretty precarious for Jacob.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
I will attack 2.
And we're back. Alright, coming in swinging with the no elemental. Jacob's got 2 life left, so 1 more hit.
Play
That'll be
a
that.
Chipper Chopper. It has flying and a bunch of text that doesn't matter right now.
Yes. Yes, it
Bunch
does.
of order of the widget stuff? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
When it comes into play, I can sacrifice an artifact to put some counters on it. As you can see, I have no artifacts.
Funny how that works.
But a flyer seems good now.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Did you get the hero play? Did you find something that's gonna wipe the board? Well, that's not a no.
It's fine. What could go wrong?
Project as well. Yeah.
All right.
Come on, amateur hour over here. It is. It
And
is
that's
in fact
exactly
amateur hour.
what. Yeah, none
That's
of us
not-
are being paid to do this.
My. 4. No, it didn't.
What can you still do? Oh, he plays a swamp. Here we go. Big plays. Big plays. LCS. Big plays.
sorry.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Previously.
Okay.
Colorless.
Colorless. Okay.
Fine.
And then
That's all I need.
6 total mana.
Oh.
For a Finder's Keepers.
That's not good for me.
Destroy target creature.
That's fine. Elemental.
Yes. May survive one more turn. Possibly, maybe.
Well, I mean, you do still have the Chipper
And
Chipper.
assemble a contraption.
I know, but that can only do one.
Oh, is it a 1?
It's
It
a
is a
1/1.
1/1.
Oh, I
Did
did
not have any
All right,
artifacts
all right.
to put on.
That is why.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Boomflinger.
Boomfling.
Oh no. That one's just the players, right?
Yes, that one was the
Okay.
players.
Okay, that's fine.
It's another one of those roll 2 dice, damage equal to the difference. The goblins, they love
and that's
the
it.
inconsistent sources
Yeah.
of damage.
Money, big money.
The whammy. Whammy.
Mad Science Fair project.
Hey, mirror match. All right.
All right. Attack for 1.
Yep.
All right.
My turn.
Same. Anything else?
Very important dice rolls coming up here.
I got that 1 blue mana open.
Saving for. This guy got 2 blue mana.
Oh,
Alright.
oh,
So,
The counterspell is totally in this set.
absolutely.
thuds for duds
Okay.
on that.
Yep. 3 whole damage. Jacob holds on for at least another turn.
Boomflinger. 4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
Pretty good.
Respectable, yeah.
Coming back from
Draw my
1.
card.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he's
Pretty
playing
good.
black. It's race
Pretty
to the bottom. So he just, stalled at the finish line.
A little bit. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use Mad Science Fair project.
Add a green.
5. I can add a color. So I'm just gonna add blue. I'm going to augment. I'm going to make a half shark, half rat.
Pretty good.
A little
That's
weird.
1, 2. And then I am going to attack with my half shark, half rat, which does 4 damage, and I'm also going to attack with my two-handed move. Does another one.
Oh,
So
right.
5 damage.
All right.
Down to 7.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
a big swing play
During my
there.
second upkeep.
What?
Second main
second main.
phase?
Sorry, main. Pretty much the time that I can also play.
You-
Why are you
don't-
tapping everything?
Oh, fuck. Because I'm an idiot.
I don't know.
And I don't know how magic works.
What's
I was
going
like,
on?
hang
guys?
on.
I'm doing
Sec.
that.
Yeah.
Playing
All
it.
right.
Okay.
There we go.
That's it.
Okay.
Because I forgot to do that at least one other time.
Sam is
Almost
terrified. He's like, what's happening now?
I'm going to go again. I'm going to have another turn.
Can I? Not like. He says into the microphone.
So
Mhm.
I'm going to roll for my Mad Science Fair project. Okay.
Colorless.
Going to 5-finger discount
All right.
your half shark, half rat.
Oh no! What's it do?
Okay. Put a target non-land permanent into your hand. You may spend mana as though it were any color next time you cast that card. So pretty much you're stealing my half.
Yes. Although, just a note, I can use mana of any color to cast Dirty Rat. I do have to use blue mana to augment half shark.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's not
Okay.
Though I do have.
You do have, yeah.
Yes.
Black is
Works
the.
out. That's all I can do. So go.
Alrighty. Right.
Okay. Again, it's all about buying time. This game. So just a lot of.
Just gotta get one.
Yep. Yep.
I'm living on borrowed time right now.
Only takes one.
And red. I mean, you should
Okay.
conceivably have some direct damage.
You'd
Enchantments.
think so.
Enchantments can only be played on your turn.
Yes. Sorcery speed.
Unless they have flash, which I don't think there are any enchantments that have flash.
A little bit.
I don't
annoying,
think so.
but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play a secret base.
Secret base.
Mm-hmm.
What is the...
It's the umbrella.
It's the umbrella.
The sneak.
This
Yeah.
Secret base. Which is the
Um,
most obvious secret
A
base.
secret base.
You're drunk.
All right.
Go home.
Cool.
What's next? What you got?
Could be anything.
Could be anything. Well, it could probably only be blue or black.
Yeah.
but-
Actually, pretty. I know. Got a suit on it.
I don't think that's what you want to do with that. Aha! Very clever.
It is.
All right. So a used hazmat suit has hit the board, and Jacob is very strategically using a fine point Sharpie in order to manipulate that creature and avoid taking 2 damage for touching
one of
it.
these or a black. Oh no,
Does not match the
that's-
Nope.
However,
So-
it doesn't matter because you have swamps.
Yeah,
Right.
doesn't matter. Whatever.
You know, are you just getting in the habit?
I'm getting in the habit so I don't do
Okay,
it
that's
accidentally
fair.
because if I do it, I die.
Yeah, it's true. All right. This is just one of those
I am not going to attack with it, and I am going to end it.
blockers are good. Blockers are useful. Honestly, hazmat suit on a blocker is actually a big part of the reason I didn't draft more of them. Is because like if I put it on my opponent's creature intending to punish them, they just leave it untapped all the time.
First step. Dirty rat.
Okay.
Discard a card.
There goes my strategy.
What was it?
Magic word.
I don't know what that
It's
is.
pretty much I enchant a creature,
All
say a
right.
magic word, and whenever I say that magic word, it gets
Ah, okay. Yeah, that would have been.
Also going to cast magic word.
What did I say earlier? Mirror match? Yeah.
What is the magic word?
The word is careless.
Yep.
Go
You have
ahead.
to whisper it.
Yeah. There. Yeah. Thank you for picking up the slack.
It's careless. That's the joke.
Yeah. No, we all got there.
Every-
No,
Everyone
I did
gets
not. I did not get.
Oh,
that
you
at all.
didn't?
I have no
Okay.
idea where that's from. I have no idea what that's talking about. I don't know.
It's a song.
Got it.
By George Michael, right? I think. It's not super important.
All right.
Hold on. Let me take a moment to demonetize your channel. Play the
Yeah.
song.
What is it? As long as it's less than
I don't
10
know.
seconds,
I don't even
5
know.
seconds.
I don't play
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, I mean it's better safe than sorry.
Okay.
What variety of killbot
beginning of my turn.
did you?
A despondent killbot is the
Aw.
variety that I
So sad.
that I played.
Thank you for being in theme. I don't even know if that picked up on the channel. Sam whispered careless. There you go. All right, there we go. That's like one of those voiceover whispers that they'd have in like a shampoo commercial or something. Dirty rat. What the fuck?
So I have 2 options here.
Yes.
Are both of them gonna kill me?
Maybe.
Okay.
One of them kills you immediately. And
Alright.
is no fun.
Okay.
The other one might kill you.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm all for a chance to not die.
Alright, Sam here. He's lining up the final shot. He's looking a bit apprehensive about it. Taking a deep breath. It's all riding on the line. He could win the Masters tournament. It's the jacket. Is the jacket the Masters? Somebody gets
No
you a
idea.
jacket.
have no
I
idea.
forget. I don't know. I don't follow professional golf. Sorry, Dad.
Sadly, go with the sure thing.
Oh.
That is fair.
I'll show you later.
All right.
And we'll time out your despondent killbot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which,
200.
yep, removes
And then I
the
will
last viable
Attack
blocker.
with the dirty rat.
And
Or
there it
one.
is. All right, that's game.
Yeah,
Game
that's game
1.
The other option was to play the buzzing wackadoodle
Ah.
and hope to get whack.
Yep. Let's see.
Give you back your cards.
I don't. We
Thank you.
don't really have to. We don't have to write this down. We'll remember. Got decent memories. All right, so game 1 in the initial Jacob versus Sam matchup goes to Sam.
Yes, it does.
We're gonna do a quick reset here. Anybody want some like Oreos from hell?
Yes, I would like actually some of the cherry Coke Oreos.
The cherry Coke
Cherry
Oreos.
soda.
Right. We are cola, I think. It is. Cherry cola. We also have kettle corn,
Which is
Oreos.
actually pretty good.
I'll try it.
I mean, you have a weird threshold for what is and isn't.
How did
good.
you feel about the cherry cola?
I thought it was pretty decent.
All right, I can't trust him.
Yeah, no, don't trust me. My taste buds are weird. Better luck this time. Just realized I don't really. Well, I do have some yet, but having 2 flyers come out at the very beginning against something that has no flyers is not good.
Quite. This is a age-old draft strategy. Just draft flyers. Usually pretty good most of the time.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I think when we were doing the draft, I took a bunch of new elementals right off, and I was like, this is what I'm doing. This is the thing that I am doing.
Hmm. So, how does Mulligan work?
I finished. Okay.
Then you can explain.
So, shuffle your hand back into your library.
Yep.
And then draw 1 less card.
Mhm.
And then when you choose to keep that,
Mhm.
you can scry, or just look at the top card and put it on the top or bottom.
Mm.
Those are not good.
They do taste pretty decently like kettle.
Yeah, that's why they're not good. I don't like that. I don't know why I forgot this.
It's surprising how they are decent at actually recreating flavors in Oreos, in Oreo form.
I don't know. I think I still like the Japanese Kit Kats better.
No, Japanese Kit Kats, yeah, they're the masters of it, but
There's like one Korean grocery store near my house that imports all sorts of stuff, specifically various flavors of Japanese Kit Kats.
the one that I want to try is the one.
matcha? Yeah, that one. That one's one of them.
Is the new pink chocolate one?
So one of the most interesting ones I had was the sake flavored.
The what?
The sake flavored Kit Kat.
All right. Describe.
So
Explain.
it's a Kit Kat, but it tastes like sake, and it has a 3% alcohol content.
Alcoholic chocolate. All right. Usually, I mean, like bourbon is popular for chocolate, but I guess sake works.
And
Yeah, I mean they gotta go. Although, Japanese whiskeys, right? Suntory
yeah.
is
Japanese whiskey is very well.
interesting. But this could make it like a nice whiskey truffle. That'd be pretty good.
See, the tragic thing about Japanese whiskey is that Japan has stopped exporting the good stuff.
Because they don't have enough for themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because
Interesting.
it's all like such small batches.
Sure.
They don't have like very large scale.
Yeah.
outlets.
And that makes sense, I guess.
So, like, everything that you get in America, like, years ago, everything you got in America was also the good stuff. Like, Jack Daniels.
Right.
American
Yeah.
trash.
America.
But now that Japanese whiskey is a thing,
Keeping that.
they,
Demand is just so high. Did you mulligan down to 5?
I was mana starved for 2 with having both hands with only 1 mana each.
It's not where you want to be.
No,
All right.
not at all.
All
All right.
Jake, let's go first.
Okay, Jacob,
Or he gets to choose.
Yeah, I will go ahead and go first.
take the play.
Uh,
Bold strategy.
Full maneuver cut.
Let's see if it pays off for him.
Big moves.
All right. Island go.
Strong start from both players.
My turn?
Yes.
Ah, God, the pop rocks are so weird. There's pop rocks in the
I know it's a dirty rat.
the cherry cola
Yep.
Oreos, which gives them the little like carbonatedness,
I don't
and
like
it's
that.
weird. It's weird in your mouth. Oh, and also a dirty rat hit the field. That's
I'm gonna discard the
bad.
buzzing wackadoodle.
ooh,
See if that
feels bad.
feels bad.
Feels
Done.
bad.
I am done.
Gonna bring out a new elemental.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
This
This
is
is looking very much like last.
yeah.
This
A
is,
little par for the course. Yeah.
But
Is Matsu?
Oh, he's
okay. Which word? Oh no.
oh.
What is the word?
birds.
But yep.
Bird.
Yeah.
Bird is the
Correct answer. Bird is the word.
Alright.
Alrighty. That's my turn.
Okay.
You don't have to keep whispering it. The joke
It
is over.
literally
He does.
says-
He
Oh,
has to
really?
whisper.
Wait, really?
Yeah, no. It says whisper.
Oh.
He explicitly is required to whisper.
Yes.
Okay.
If I say it, it doesn't
alright.
count.
I thought it was just the
No.
joke. I
No,
I thought it
I
was
mean,
just
it's part of the joke, but the joke is on the card.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I'm full of
See, now you're full of regret.
regret. Play a voracious vacuum and put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Okay.
Go ahead. Was gonna put it on the Nobel. I'm just gonna make a excellent series of plays, but now that's out.
A little bit.
Womp.
Whamp, whamp.
I mean, if you've got enchantment removal, you could still do it.
I do not.
Yeah.
I
that's-
do not.
I mean, you're playing blue-red, so
Alright.
it's not really a lot.
That is my turn.
It's even got birds in the picture.
Uh-huh. Birds for scale. Classic.
Going to play nothing. I'll attack for 2.
And take it to the base.
Second man, play a no-man engine, which creates a 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature token.
Bottle gnomes.
I am not good at this.
So,
No.
gnome.
And I'm done.
All right, Jacob, back to you.
Backside.
Oh, that's really
Color
cool.
book. No, it's a mad science.
It's a mad
fair project.
science facility.
It could be anything.
Yep.
Even a science fair project.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. All I got.
Ooh.
What she wrote.
Coming through. Got a couple of hosts on the field. No augments yet.
Attack for 4.
Keeping a blocker open. Keeping that the chump gnome open to dissuade the rat. Gets in for 4.
Then I'll cast a Chipper Chopper.
Chopper, chopper.
And I have an artifact to sacrifice this time.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Put 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
Okay. That's looking a little
And
scary there, Jacob.
Symbol of contraction.
Not happy.
No, I don't imagine.
It is a dictation philograph. Whenever I crank it, a target creature gains. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card.
All
Put
right.
that on Sprocket 1.
Nice.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It's useful. I've never personally been a fan of the like looting mechanic of like draw a card than discard a card. I'd much rather just have like, even though I know you have to pay more for it, the just drawing a card outright.
I am using the Mad Science Fair project to color this.
So I don't know. Just that's always been my
Playing
observation.
Looting is pretty good. It's better.
Finders Keepers. On your chipper cup, please. I am not unhappy with this. I have the inflation station. When it is cranked, I get +3/+3 until the end of my turn. Or
And don't
end of
forget to
turn.
tap your black mana
Yes, you
Black
should.
and
Every time.
every time. Like this if you cry over Tim.
yeah. And so for clarity, say until the end of turn. Is that end of my turn? So
Yes.
Yes.
okay. So
Okay.
it wouldn't matter for blocking.
Yes.
It is only for
Yeah. You have something called the end step.
Unless you can.
actually go put this second if that's the case. If that is okay with you.
Okay.
Interesting.
Bold maneuver.
Tech
Tech plays.
yeah, some really
Done.
like next level strats.
Oh. Crank my dictation quillograph and target my gnome-made engine. Whenever it deals damage this turn, I can loot.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's gonna do something. What do we got?
Magic mark.
Amazing.
The...
Am I the only one who didn't get one of these? I mean, there's only 3 of us, and 2 of you have one. So clearly, yes, I'm the only one who didn't get one of these.
By process of elimination.
Yeah, transitive property. I think that's called.
Alrighty. What is the word?
The word is... Smash.
Okay.
Combat.
An image and heap reference.
No,
Oh. Okay. Yeah, smash up is what he sees.
Right.
For
and I
those
will
of you watching.
draw and discard a card. Discard this island. Target Minotaur. Go ahead.
Yes, the old joke. Which one is this the ice
This is
blast?
the Ice Minotaur.
Okay, cool.
Also, if you look closely at the Minotaurs, it's the same Minotaur in every picture, and remnants of previous target Minotaurs
Are still there? Amazing.
I think he's like smoldering in one from the fire, has like vines trailing. I think he's wet in the one after this.
That would make sense. That's pretty great.
That's just like sounding like Hulk smash. Go ahead. Cool.
It's a chipper.
Man, you guys are really playing very similar
Yeah.
decks.
It's apparent that one person has at least better luck, if not better.
Right. Well, I mean, as the most experienced
what
person
is
here, I think, yeah, pretty obvious.
Done?
Yes.
All right. Play passes back to Sam. Sam's got a pretty dominant board state. But Jacob does have a blocker now. Can step in front of some of this.
Gonna time out your chipper chopper.
Or that. Answers. Fucking blue decks, man.
6 down.
So is that below the 6th card?
Yes. So we count 6.
6.
that chipper chopper
Oof, feels bad.
in.
It's already 10.
Just making sure. I forgot. Where we
You,
are, and if
you
just forgot
did it to
untap
me during the last turn.
Yeah, so we couldn't attack with it.
Attack for
God.
Yeah.
prowess. So attack for 7.
What I can do about that?
I thought prowess was whenever you target it with a spell.
Nope, that is heroic.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Prowess is whenever you cast a spell, a non-interesting spell.
Right.
Go ahead.
Poor Jacob. Can't catch a break with the magic words and the timeouts.
I guess that's going to be a 4/4.
I really hope it doesn't hit me in the face.
Alright.
I'm a bad person.
A little bit.
I can see.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Jacob scoops. Sam takes the
this
series.
was the only other card in my hand. I was going to use it on the chipper chopper.
What is it?
Oh yeah.
Stamp.
Oh, stamp of approval. Yeah. Okay.
But
Alright. This is
there's
yours.
nothing I can
This
do.
is mine.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so they
Oh,
will pack up, and I will scoot over.
Alright.
Who wants to play me, Jacob or Sam?
Jacob, do you need a break?
I probably should. have a
Alright,
break.
Jacob's gonna take a break. I'm gonna put the
Because-
microphone back here and play Sam's red blue
That was
stuff.
painful. I didn't draw any of my good stuff.
Oh man.
Alright. I need a quarter.
I need an Oreo to hide my tears.
Okay, let me shit away. Cranked. What? You doing your own soundtrack there?
Yeah.
Sound effects.
Oh, this is not
Sound effects.
Imhotep. What's the name of that set?
I'm on Ket.
I'm on Cats, yeah. Where Nico Bolas comes back. So like, what's up, bitches? Like he does. What?
It was an ad.
Oh.
No, don't. I want an iPad.
What are you actually attempting? Hold on. Ah, there it is.
All right.
Here we go. All right, Careless Whisper coming through. Got the saxophone. Good
Alright.
stuff. All right.
Just enough to not require license.
Yep. For purposes of mockery, is that a valid under
Parody is.
parody?
Parody.
That's basically
Yes.
the same thing.
Sort of.
Kind.
Parody, you're not. It's not technically mocking, because mocking is done with, I think, more of a hostile intent. Where parody
I
is
believe
more
mocking
homage.
still falls under the umbrella.
I think it still technically does, but it's
Still?
just like the intent is slightly different.
Still counts.
Alrighty now.
Okay, here we
We
go.
have my dulcet tones to listen to this time, and we will see. Let's see who goes first.
Beat a 4.
Greg has to beat a forward on 2 dice. He does
Yes,
so.
I will.
Yes.
I will do so.
So Greg
I'll take
is
the
going to
left.
choose.
Hold the
Greg is
lever.
chooses to go first. Greg again is playing a what deck?
I'm playing a blue, black, white. Little
Lots
bit
of blue, lots
hodgepodge.
of black in this
Yeah.
in our group today.
That's how it worked out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit of a hodgepodge, but we'll see how it goes.
See how it plays out.
So triple
Uh,
color, and Greg goes first.
Here's an island.
He starts off with
Okay.
a strong play, an island on the board.
Mountain.
And a mountain, which is tapped
Wrench rigger.
for a
Okay.
wrench
What you
rigger.
got?
Red
It
is
is
always
a-
usually pretty quick.
Boom flinger.
Oh, shit.
And
That
a
on
boom
Sprocket
finger.
1.
Mm-hmm.
That is
the
always fun.
roll 2 saves dice.
Shoots me in the face.
Yes, 2 player.
hmm
Go ahead.
Damage to player on the board already.
It's fine. It probably won't be 5.
1, 2, 4A. Wall of Fortune. 0/4 defender. I can tap an untapped wall I control. If any player reroll a die, that player.
Oh, that may be relevant very soon.
It may be relevant very soon.
Done?
Yes.
Alright, we're going to rank.
And the first roll of the boom flinger.
Would
No,
you like to reroll one of
I would
those?
not like to reroll. I will take one happily.
And 1 damage has gone. The first damage of the game. First blood has been spilt.
Island.
The island is tapped along with the mountain.
Gonna play
For
elemental.
a goddamn
Surprise!
elemental. How many of
I
those
will
does...
attack with the wrench rigger.
I'll block with the Wall of Fortune.
Well, here we are. Go ahead.
Tap.
Gotta keep him on his toes.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
he might forget that he has a wall.
Planes. The colors online.
The Novelmental, the bane of most other players' existences.
Technically correct.
Let's go with a Snickering Squirrel.
Oh no.
I may tap
Ooh.
Snickering Squirrel to increase the result of a die any player rolled by 1. And so now, help me again with the magic rules. So, the text of this says,
Mhm.
I may tap it. It doesn't say tap to perform this effect.
Correct.
Which means it can do it while summoning it.
Yes.
Go ahead.
That is an interesting...
Rank. Rocket 2. So play a mountain.
Mhm.
Then play a common iguana, which says I may discard a card if I do draw a card.
Okay.
Discard an Island.
Eastland.
Draw a
An
card.
Island being discarded and another card
Here's,
being drawn.
here's what I drew.
Is it an island?
It is in fact an island.
Yay.
And it was a
Um,
1-for-1 trade there. Island for
Attack.
island.
For 3.
I like the Snickering Squirrel's mustache.
That's a mustache?
Yeah, it has a mustache. A very dastardly, like a
Sweet
snidely
mustache.
whiplash
Mustache.
mustache.
A mustache squirrel. Who would have thunk it?
Yeah, there we go. I will block the 1/1 with the Wall of Fortune, and I'll take the 2.
Okay. Eventually he's going to forget that he has that wall.
Why would I forget that?
I'm going to get him.
I'm gonna get him.
I'm going to get him.
You good?
Yes.
Cool.
Get him. Never see it coming.
Here's the swamp.
A swamp. Greg
I
has
know
all
it's
3
terrible,
types of
but I still
mana.
want to.
I know, right?
Alright, so here's a black,
Ooh,
blue,
black and a blue
for an
tap.
extremely
for-
slow zombie.
Ooh.
3/3 last strike.
Pretty good.
This is pretty good.
So, if I am remembering correctly, last strike means that the other creature does the damage first before this one does.
Correct.
Yes. There are technically 3 damage phases. There's first strike, normal damage, and
Strike.
strike, and last strike. So last strike deals damage last. There is a card, 3-headed giant
Three-headed goblin.
goblin, that has triple strike. It deals damage in the first, normal, and last strike phase.
Damn.
And now I'm going to play black.
Oh no.
And hey, Jacob,
Yes.
if you would please look at Sam's hand and choose a non-land card from it for Sam to discard.
I will do so.
Well, I'm gonna make it's a very easy choice.
You have 1 non-land
I
card.
have 1 non-land card.
Cool.
Well, there it is.
What do I get rid of?
Chipper chopper.
All right, utility. I can live with that.
Pretty good.
Not a bomb, but
Given that it's only non-land,
yeah.
it's kind of a bomb.
Okay. And then I will pass.
Alrighty. Time for Sam, whose hand is currently lands and 1 other mystery
Alright,
card.
well, we're gonna swing with the Novellemental.
Take 2 damage to the face.
Go ahead.
Forgot to bring.
Oh, thank you.
Greg's turn once again. 4 man on the field, 3 creatures. one of which is a wall, another is a snickering squirrel, and the extremely slow
I
zombie.
don't like that you have mana open, but
Could be anything.
it's not really what I can do about it.
You can cast spells and I'll counter them. That's how you can get rid of my mana.
Combat.
Okay.
Swing in with an extremely slow zombie.
I will not block.
Okay.
I will eventually take 3 damage.
Oh, and I got
Once.
the
you got
initial.
the
I got the
brrr.
Yeah. There's like what, 4 of them, 5
There
of
are
them
4.
that eventually spell brains.
Yes, and they go across all the seasons.
Oh, nice.
It takes a while for it to get to you.
Here's a
If you
black
sit still for all 4 seasons in a
white.
year, it will attack you.
for a teacher's pet.
My favorite is the one with the same hat.
Ah,
Go ahead.
that's pretty great.
Okay.
Now this seems to be a little bit more of an even fight
An
than
island?
there was previously.
Attack for 2.
The Novello.
Crank first.
Oh. Right.
Right.
I always forget that.
I was reading and it's not a May. I was gonna let you just slide right on by, but
Would you like to reroll one of those?
no. I would like to tap Snickering Squirrel to raise this to a 6.
It's over here.
Done.
And so Greg avoided taking any damage from the contraption.
I assume you're gonna do the same thing. Ooh.
And lots of attacking
Ballsy.
coming in.
Bold maneuver. Get the guys off.
Bold maneuver cotton.
Um.
Let's see if Greg remembers that he has a wall.
Don't remind him!
I will go ahead. I'll block the. Doesn't matter, I guess. I'll block the common iguana.
Okay.
The wall of fortune.
Intruder gets in.
Yeah. Teacher's pet won't block anything.
Okay.
Take 3. Cool.
And 3 damage to Greg.
I'm at 12 life.
Red, as it is very much a damage dealing
ahead.
type of deck, so this is not unlike what they want to do.
Yep. Very true. Okay.
Greg is thinking, what will he do now?
Papers.
Combat.
Okay. Okay.
Get in for 6.
First strike damage.
Yep.
3. Or strike damage.
Strike damage. Take 3.
4. Last strike. I'll time out your zombie.
Sure.
Roll the dice for the timeout. Comes
Go
out
ahead.
to a
I can live
one.
with that. Zombie goes 1 down.
Would you like to tap your wall to reroll that? Okay.
I'm good. Cool. And then I am tired of getting pinged in the face by that Nova Elemental. So 1, 2, 3, 4 will capital offense. It gets -X, where X is the number of times a capital letter appears in its rules text.
1, 2, 2.
There's enough to kill it.
That is any amount.
Capital Offense, a card that we have not yet seen in these 2
Done.
drafts, I believe.
I'm done.
Okay. Go ahead.
Interesting.
And the turn has passed. Mr. Pacello has drawn a card.
How dare you?
All right.
He has played a very offensive play in this. And now is deciding what to do.
1, 2, for a curious killbot.
Oh no.
Ooh, this Killbot is curious.
Good.
Crink. Go ahead.
Stalemate.
Guess what's in my hand?
I am guessing that there are lands.
Still
in your
lands.
hand.
Still
Oh,
lands.
hey, look.
Oh, it's a zombie.
It's a zombie.
Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Lots of creatures out on Greg's side of the field. What will he do now? 2 blockers are available. He cannot yet use his extremely slow zombie.
It is very slow.
Yes, it is. attacks.
No.
It is very much a stalemate now.
Yep. Slow phase.
More mana comes out on the field.
He's got enough mana. As soon as he top decks something, I'm terrified.
Fair. Very fair. Sam is thinking, did he top deck something? Or is that just a mana?
Not what
It is not a mana.
Is, however, expensive.
I'm gonna 5-finger discount your extremely slow zombie.
Sure. So how exactly does this work?
I put it into my hand,
Okay.
and then I could spend mana as though were any color to cast it.
Gotcha.
I will then spend mana as though were any color to cast it.
Yep. Sounds about right.
And there we go. The extremely slow zombie has switched sides.
Switched allegiances.
It still has not made it
Here we
past
go.
the brewer,
What a dick.
but it has changed sides. By the time it gets to attack, there might
This
be
is
a new
actually
generation of people.
Very active zombie.
But yeah.
It seems like it.
That is all over the place. Speaking of zombies,
And Harrison has returned. Welcome back.
Cool. All right. So here is a blue, and here is a black.
oh no,
X goes into your hands.
Something has just happened, and I have no idea what.
as long as X is in X, as long as X is in X's owner's opponent's hand, X's owner may cast X and activate X's abilities. That opponent can't cast X and plays with his or her hand revealed. For a blue and a black, you can tap X to put X into target opponent's hand.
I didn't see the tap.
you have to-
So I will play X.
Yes, you may.
Okay.
You have to
So
play.
I cast X.
Yes,
X is a human spy.
Ah,
and then at some point later,
At some
you
point
can put it
down the
into
road.
my hand.
Yes.
And then,
Gotcha.
And then I can pay 5 to cast something from here without
Aha.
paying its mana.
Sucker.
You have nothing in your hand.
I'll show you.
alrighty. Greg is back up to 5 creatures.
Oh yeah. Quick question. So
Slow answer.
X's second ability, 3 a blue and a black. You may play a card in the same hand as X without paying its mana cost.
Yes.
This ability is at instant speed because
Yes.
it's on a creature. If I use it to cast, for example, a sorcery or a creature,
Yes.
do I have to follow the norm? Like, can I only cast it during my main phase?
Rules questions here that I would
No,
have no idea
because
about.
the ability ignores time rules, because you are casting it as part of the resolution.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
If it had said you may play it, if it was you would play it outside of its outside of resolving this ability, then you would have to follow time rules.
Okay, that makes perfect sense to me. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Blue and a black and a tap. There you go.
Sam
Now I
just
can't
now-
cast that island, unfortunately.
You can. It says you may play.
Oh, not you may cast.
Yes.
Interesting, so I could do that.
So you may in fact play that island.
But I don't have enough mana to do that. So instead, I'll pay 1, 2, 3 for a hoisted hireling. 2/1 has flying as long as it's being held above the battlefield.
No.
And then pass.
All right. Crank my sprocket.
The hoisted hireling has hit the field. It is not currently having flopping, but
Use Snickering Squirrel to raise that die by 1 and take 1 damage.
All right. Slow burn
Slow burn.
is a clock.
Every third turn, I take approximately 1 damage.
All right, land for turn.
Merman!
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Merman.
the
3/3,
merman
you
has
get
hit
to
the
draw a
field.
card.
Yes.
It is a host.
Novelement.
No element. All right, bring it back.
Bring it back.
This card's off the side.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Your go.
Okay. Why is this happening to me?
What is this?
We'll go. No. 1, 2, 3. That's science fair project.
Okay.
Now the question is, what will Greg win?
Correct, I guess.
That is a statement of how this game is going so far for both players.
Pass.
And it continues to be a stalemate.
A draw. Magic word.
Ooh, magic word, always fun. What will the word
Going
be?
to cast this right now.
Yep. On
Greg has a variety of targets
Which
right now.
2-1?
yeah. Or the 1/1 if you want to stop me finagling with your
I'm not.
rolls there. Oh, you forgot to crank.
This over here.
Reminder text.
Reminder to Greg.
I think I'm going to put it on your hoist entirely.
I was afraid of that. And what is the word?
Do I have any more word jokes?
No, I mean, what else is whispered?
I don't know, the word of God.
That's not a single word, though. God? Okay. All right, God is the word.
Lowercase g.
Lowercase, yeah, of
Just,
course.
Makes sense.
God.
The
It
word
was
has-
briefly flying there for a moment.
The word has been whispered.
I will attack 2 and a 3.
I will use Wheel of Fortune to block Merman.
Okay.
And I will take 2 from the Noble Elemental.
There you go.
You mean Wall of Fortune?
Yes. Yes, that is exactly what I mean.
The non-copyrighted one.
Yeah. Technically, for, a minute.
It's an option.
Okay. Everything is balls.
And the word has been whispered, and the hoisted hireling has been tapped.
Go ahead.
The turn has been passed.
Frank. Target.
Thank you.
Combat.
Okay.
Attack with no villain.
Take 2 in the face.
Go ahead.
Greg is down to 7 damage with Sam at 14.
He's counting a lot. I don't like that.
2, 3. Wait. That Science Fair project, which is a non-creature spell. Targets +1/+1.
Correct.
Combat.
Okay.
Attack with Target Minotaur, Curious Killbot, and
Got it.
wait, yeah.
It was almost not said.
Alright. So target Minotaur is a 3/2.
Well,
Will use Killbot.
yeah, just the Target Minotaur.
Target Minotaur is attacking
Take
Sam.
3.
Okay.
He chooses to take
2,
3.
3.
Good.
Is that just until the end of the turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, important question.
Yeah.
Can I use X to steal half orc?
You cannot cast it.
Because I have no legal target.
Well, you just can't cast it.
Okay.
It's uncastable.
Oh, because that's right. Augment is not a casting cost.
Yes.
It's a superlative.
We're going to half orc the merman. Half orc. Half man.
And what is the other half of the half orc?
Man.
I guess.
Just some legs.
Just, yeah.
That's
That's terrible.
We're gonna move to combat.
Yeah. Sure are.
attack with the half orc, half man.
Which is a 6/4 trample. Yes.
Yes.
That is a
And the Nova Elemental.
Oh, great.
that is a scary thought.
Okay. Well,
Actually, no, we're just going to turn everyone sideways.
Yeah, everybody's attacking.
So,
This is an
that's
all-out,
correct.
all-out assault. Greg has 7 life left. He
Snickering
must
Squirrel.
block.
Okay. Wall of Fortune. That's 2 damage. Have 6 left, and 2 of which is.
Greg is in a bit of a tight spot.
Double block.
Zombie?
Extremely slow zone.
Okay.
So I believe I take 5.
Yes. Right.
Dies,
dead.
dies. That's mine and dies.
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 That's yours.
Alright.
Already, the board state has changed dramatically,
And
and
then-
Greg is down to 2 health.
I will choose not to draw a card from the half orc, half man.
Probably a good idea for you.
Go ahead. God.
Technically, magic word was text.
Exasperation comes over Greg as the next card is drawn. Is this it? Is Greg going to
And
be able
you
to do
target
anything?
Minotaur up to 11.
Nope. Nope, I sure can't. So I will swing in with target Minotaur.
Take 2.
Pass the turn.
The turn has been passed. Greg has 2 life. There is a
Crank.
2/1 flying creature that is out.
That's it!
Yep.
And it is game.
Yep. I had Robo and Ninja, but I never drew
Oh.
a single host.
Oh,
Alright, so let's see. These are yours. This is mine.
I think you got
With all
everything
the
else
card
back.
stealing, it is important to.
Where in the balls are my hosts? I have 4 hosts.
How many augments do you have?
2. No, 3. I have Humming as well.
That's a good one.
Yeah, which is why I wasn't just trying to throw people into your face, because I was like, if I eventually draw Humming, I need people to attack with to activate it. But were they all? Yep, there it is. Yep. Yep.
All the hosts were at the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
The heart of the cards was not with Greg this time.
Ah!
Ah!
The heart of cards seems to be favoring Sam in today's game.
Oh yeah, it's definitely hearted. Enheartened? That's a word, right?
I don't know. I'm not
Are
sure.
you taking a moment to set right and back up? What is the question?
Is enheartened a word?
I do not believe so. I believe just heartened is the word, but not inheartened.
Either way,
You know what?
Sam is.
It's a word now.
It is. There you go. I've coined it.
It's been coined.
Yep. I also made the mistake of casting Mad Science Project instead of just leaving the mana open for X.
What did I draw? I drew that for.
You drew half.
So,
No, there was another time before that when you drew Merman.
oh yeah, that would have been a good one to have.
Why did I only deal 5 cards?
You really want them all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. That's the correct.
Well, this is a keeper.
Is also a keeper. I'll take the draw.
The game has begun, and both
There we
players
go.
have kept their decks or their hands, and a island has hit the field. Greg chose to take the draw.
No, excuse me. Sorry, Swamp the Snickering Squirrel.
Okay.
The Sneaking Squirrel is back once again. 2 cards tapped.
Elemental.
And
Go
the
ahead.
goddamn Elemental is
God
back.
damn motherfucker.
Strumpet stole my grouse. That is a very old joke.
It dates back to the 13th century
One it is.
when Strumpet was
Yeah,
used
we
more.
should go back up to 20.
We're playing hard mode here.
Greg starts at 2 health. He is giving Sam a challenge. And 2 motherfucking Nova Elementals.
At least they have different stories on.
I am curious as to how many Novel Elementals Sam has in his deck.
Three.
Whether it's,
The answer is 3.
is it 3 or is it all of his deck?
Nothing but Novel Elementals.
Science fair project.
Only card.
And now the fact that I have passed over Novel Elementals at least 3 times in drafting is coming back to bite me hard in the ass. Along with Greg.
It's a solid card.
It is much more useful than I gave it credit for.
I'm gonna play Common Iguana. Okay. Discarding 5-finger discount to draw a card.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess nothing here is really.
Also, it's a wild, so I'm gonna be able to cast that.
Fair.
Take 4. 4 it is.
Novel Elementals currently are unblockable. Greg must find some kind of answer to those, or else he will get destroyed, as I have in the past.
Alright.
Okay.
2, 3.
Format has been
Big
tapped.
boa constrictor.
Oh no.
You lose 3, 4.
And the Bow Constrictor has dealt 4 damage directly to Sam. A card has been drawn, and it seems to be an interesting one.
This is a decision.
Ooh, I don't like it when you have decisions. I like it when you have nothing to.
Well, even when he has Mana Starved from, or Mana Flooded for most of the game, you're still able to put some stuff out.
It's true.
Though I believe Sam should probably untap his land.
No, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast
Yeah,
something.
he
Oh.
taps them and now.
I'm
they are
going to
tapped.
cast something for 4.
I thought that was still left over from last turn. Because I assume that people are like me and forget to do these kinds of things.
What you got? Decision time.
Buzzing wackadoodle.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Alright, so remind me exactly how it
Alright,
works.
so, as it enters the battlefield, you and an opponent each secretly choose whack or doodle.
Okay.
Then those choices are revealed. If the choices match, Buzzing Wackadoodle has that ability, otherwise it has buzz.
Okay. And what do each of them do?
Whack, target player loses 2 life. Or tap, target player loses 2 life. Doodle, tap, you gain 3 life. Buzz, 2 tap, draw a card.
And now the mind games begin.
Here's how we're going to do this. So, pick a die.
Okay.
Set it behind your hand.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 is whack.
Okay.
4, 5, 6 is doodle.
Who will choose what? Who will choose whack? Who will choose doodle? Will one of them remain unchosen? Tune in next time to find out. A choice has been made, I believe, on Sam's part. Greg is still thinking. He is trying to get into Sam's head, trying to decide. What will this be?
Okay.
Choices have been made.
Ah!
Doodle.
Doodle. Alright.
So doodle is you gain 3 life.
In for 4.
For 4.
Go ahead.
And Greg is down to 10 health.
Cool. Alright. Swamp.
Okay.
A swamp has been played on Greg's side. With 5 mana out, what will Greg do? Decisions.
So much about your room.
Okay.
Greg is deliberating. He has come to a decision. What will he do? What will he tap? Will he tap anything? Will he do anything?
I have to remember how much mana I have.
I'm gonna gain 3 life.
Yeah, that's probably good.
I was wondering if you could do that when you played it.
You can. You can.
I figured. But I wasn't going to remind you.
I've played this game a few times.
Yes.
Alright.
Definitely a few more times than us, and that is an understatement.
1, 2, 3,
Oh dear.
5.
5 mana being tapped.
Clock Nap.
A clock napper comes out.
When it enters the battlefield, I will choose beginning phase.
Oh no.
Steal that phase from the target player next turn. Which means your untap, your upkeep, and your draw, correct?
Yes. Cool. Well. Anything else?
I will swing in with a big boa constrictor.
Doesn't have death touch, does it? Oh, block with the common iguana.
Okay.
Done?
Yes.
You may have my
Untap. Upkeep. And draw.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna do this turn.
Okay. Not gonna swing in. That's the one thing you could do.
I'm not gonna swing in with my iguana.
Alright. Untap. Actually, no. Not untap. Because I don't know. Draw. Blue and black. Next play.
Oh no.
Ooh, the spy returns. A legendary human spy.
I will swing in with the Clock Napper and the bow.
Block napper and take 1.
Nope. I will take 2 black and a plains. Cast Ninja. Augmenting Big Boa Constrictor. So you will take 2 damage from Big Boa Constrictor itself. And you will take 6 damage from Constrictor.
Damn.
Well
Is that your official commentary? Damn.
Damn, son!
That is my official
No.
commentary. The Ninja Boa Constrictor has done a very good job currently of dealing a
Bought me
decent
some
amount of
time.
damage. The Clock Napper bought you time. The Ninja Boa Constrictor hurt our friend Sam
game
over
3.
there,
Okay.
who decides to game right back. A very wise decision.
Gonna
Both
play a
players
chipper
are now at 10.
Sacrifice buzzing wackadoodle.
And
Chipper Chopper
symbol of
is
contraption.
set on the board.
The
Contraption.
boom flinger.
Okay.
My salvation. 2.
Anybody seen Kizunai?
No
AI
idea.
face? Amazing compilation. That's fuck. Great. I take 4 damage from Nova Elemental.
Yes.
And terrified of that Chipper Chopper. That's what's happening now.
Go ahead.
Yep. Deep. 2.
Will Greg draw something that will help him? Based on that laugh, I believe he will.
Oh no. Oh no.
I am excited to see what
One.
comes out now.
2, 3.
3
Ordinary pony will blink Clock Napper.
Oh no. My hubris.
And Clock Napper gets to steal a phase again, I
Yep.
believe. What phase will be
What
stolen?
phase?
So really, you should steal my combat phase.
I will definitely steal your beginning phase again. I don't know why anyone would not do that.
Really
It's
good.
just really good. Okay.
So Sam will still have his combat phase and his end phase, but his beginning phase has
Done.
been stolen.
Swamp and an island. We'll put X into your hand.
And the spy is in his hand, so Sam must now play with a revealed hand. So not only will he not have his next beginning phase, his hand is now revealed.
Done. Oh, split screen. Okay. I thought it said like Spill Secrets or something. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the frack? Oh.
Combat.
Will Greg do anything else? Will there be combat this turn?
Nope.
Okay.
No, there won't. No. Untap.
Tap.
Upkeep.
Okay.
And Sam now gets to do his combat phase and his second main phase and then end phase.
Attack 3.
The Jumper Chopper attacks.
Go ahead.
Moment of truth here. Basically, can I alpha for 10?
That is a good question. Greg looking over his options. He has 3 life left to Sam's 10 life. Let's see what will happen. Currently, Sam has all but 1 creature tapped. No instance on the field or in his hand that he can use. Will Greg swing? A decision seems to have been made. What will it be?
Combat.
Okay.
Combat is happening.
Swing with everything.
I will block the constrictor.
Okay.
The Ninja Constrictor has been blocked. Will anything else happen? Does Greg have anything held in his sleeves?
I pay 1. No, I won't. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so nothing dies, and it's like 2, 4, 6, 7 damage.
Okay. Go 3.
I will pay second main, pay white, 2 black, sacrifice each pet, search my library, or
And I believe a second augment is coming out.
Robo Pony.
And
At the beginning of my end step, if an artifact entered play under
No!
control, I get to blink. I will then pay 2 mana
Oh no.
for a Curious Killbot.
No.
At the beginning of my
No.
end step, that will cause Robo Pony to trigger, and I will blink Clocknapper, stealing your untapped step, or your beginning phase.
Okay. Well.
Alrighty. That is the third use of the Clocknapper that we have been able to see.
Have my untap step.
Yep.
And Sam's creatures are all still tapped other than the Iguana. He
I'm
cannot
done.
draw. He has
Combat.
nothing else to do.
Alpha.
And
Yay!
the game has been won by Greg.
Whoa, buddy!
Clocknapper has
That was a nut
caused,
draw on that pony.
Clocknapper and Pony
Just needed the
combination
boom
has
flare.
been amazing.
Just needed it upkeep.
Sam was
So,
unable
important
to
safety
upkeep.
tip, kids. Clocknapper is really, really good if you can bounce it. It's really good even if it just hits the battlefield once.
Yeah,
to be
it's a
honest.
time walk.
Yeah. I could see maybe, like... I could see
And now resetting
doing
for game
combat
3.
instead of beginning phase. If you had, like, a huge board state. Or if your
it's-
opponent had a huge board state that
Yes.
wasn't tapped. But for the most part, I think beginning phase is just really powerful.
Yeah. Like. Yeah. Like, depending on what you do. Nah, keeping them from tapping and drawing a card is probably better than anything else you could do.
Yeah. Well, because then it's not just like you get to untap your stuff. So if you have instants, you have answers.
Yeah.
You're good. You get to draw a card, which gives you card advantage. It prevents them from drawing a card. Like, it's just there's a lot to like about this. Bless you. Again.
So Sam's win streak is now broken. 3 wins and 1 loss.
I will be on the play.
You will be on the play. Alright, let's do it. 7. Yeah, let's see. Here we go. Reverse sweep.
Cards have been drawn.
It's hard to call it a reverse sweep when there's only 3 games in the series.
That's bad, but I'm going to keep it.
Ditto.
Ballsy plays.
Alright, go ahead. If this was against Jay, this hand would be a snap keep.
Oh man.
Only because it's like 6 lines of elemental.
The bane of my existence, the elemental.
No, no.
The slow zombie has the extremely slow zombie has hit the field once again. If you remember back to 2 games ago, this was one of Greg's first cards, or somewhere
Until
after
it
the
got
4th.
stolen.
Kindly cognition and
stolen.
swing for 2.
Let's do.
Spells that refer to artifacts or contraptions in their rules text cost 1 less to cast.
It's useful.
Go ahead.
Don't forget to take your 2 damage, Greg.
Oh,
Swung
thank you.
with
Yeah,
an elemental.
2 to the face.
Greg puts out planes.
Stop playing things.
Sword of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my! Sword of Dungeons and Dragons have hit the field. Has hit the
And I
field. I have
will
no idea what it
attack
does.
With a 3/3 last strike.
Take 3 eventually.
Go ahead. Sword of Dungeons and Dragons is equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from rogues and from clerics. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create a 4/4 gold dragon creature token with flying and roll a d20. If you roll a 20, repeat this process.
I will repeat previous commentary and say, dang.
I will play a common iguana.
On the corner now.
The comic iguana hits the field once more. I will also go ahead and find a d20 to be rolled.
Not,
Appreciate it.
not discard a card.
Okay.
I will attack for 2.
Okay. 2.
Go ahead.
This calls for use of my special d20s. Actually, I know the perfect d20 for this.
I'll pay 2 to equip Sword of Dungeons and Dragons to the extremely slow zombie.
This is clerics and
Clerics
rogues.
and rogues, yes.
Okay.
And then I will enter combat.
Okay.
Attack with the extremely slow zombie.
I will block with the common iguana.
Okay.
Common iguana deals 1 to the zombie.
Yep.
And then a punch to the iguana.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And we return.
A target minotaur.
Yep.
Attack for 2.
Take 2.
Go ahead.
Tit for tat going on right now. Let's see how this all works out. Will Greg be able to use the Sword of Dungeons and Dragons in the way that it is supposed to be
Science fair
used?
project.
You got it.
Ah.
Gotta color this.
Did
No snickering squirrel for you.
no snickering squirrel for me. Here's an extremely slow
Yeah,
zombie.
I blocked with the minotaur.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Actually, no, it's a 5/5. What am I doing?
It's a 5/5 that puts a 4/4 into play. You're gonna jump it.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna 5-finger discount your Sword of Dungeons and Dragons.
And a tough play done by Sam.
Not happy about this.
This is
in
rapidly
for 2.
turning
Yeah.
away from what Greg wants, especially
Go
since...
ahead.
Oh my. I am just thinking this would make the Novelemental even worse than it currently is. I am
Exactly where this sword is going.
I am glad I am not in part of this game, because there are going to be dragons flying very soon.
The RB dragons.
Here are the RB dragons.
That's nice for a project. Cool. Generates a black. 2, 3 more. A big boa constrictor. Lose 2 life. I totally did this order wrong. Just snickering.
Done.
Reading the text of the...
I
Sword
had
of
to
Dungeons
see
and
if
Dragons.
it referred to an artifact or contraption.
Does not.
Not.
It is itself an artifact. But artifact does not appear in its rules text. Fuck. Alright,
Aiming
take
for 4?
4. Alright, 8 first.
4/4 Dagron.
Ooh, gigantic.
Oh my
D20.
god, that's heavy.
Or D20.
It is my Hematite D20. Let's see what happens.
10.
Half
I just have a 4/4 dragon.
Just have a 4/4 dragon.
Only
Yeah,
a
totally.
4/4 dragon is flying.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
that is scary. I think this game is on the fast track. That 5-finger discount is a...
A bitch and a half.
Why have good
Technically.
cards myself when I can just take
You
mine?
just take mine, yeah.
Yeah. I guess with the squirrel, I can never actually repeat the process.
Yeah, that's true. I could just increase it to a 21.
Until the squirrel dies.
Or Greg.
Or Greg dies.
That's the
Yeah.
very likely
Either.
scenario.
Yep. Greg must decide what he will do now. Very tough choices lie ahead. Man, I just realized how confusing our layout is right now.
Why do you say it? Oh. Oh.
Because-
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
I have them switched, and I will probably change that before the next game.
Yeah, no, it's totally keeping people off their card. I wish
Oh,
I
whoopsie.
had.
Man, I look like not doing so hot this game.
Wish I had more mana. I had 2 more mana.
Greg is mana starved. Can he get the mana before he dies? That is the question. How powerful is the Novelemental now?
It is a 4/3.
So it is a fuck me.
Yes.
Got it.
A 4/4 dragon. A fuck dragon.
Yes. That is a fuck dragon.
I don't know if you went to school for math, but that adds up to 8,
It does.
which
and
happens to be Greg's life
It is.
total.
And he has no flying creatures right now with which to block.
1 white, I guess. 3rd, 4th. Fuck. This is a humming constrictor.
Okay.
Ooh, there is now flying on the board
so
on
I
Greg's
will
side.
swing with an extremely slow zombie. And flying constrictor.
With 2 or more creatures. It is a
It's a 3/5.
roll your 6-sided die.
Oh, right, because that happens when it attacks. There's a big one. Very important. 1.
Okay. I will block the zombie.
Oh, okay.
And take 3.
Yep.
1, 2. Done.
Yes, I'm done, and I'm done.
Alrighty. I believe.
I believe I get my face kicked in.
Before that, I'm gonna play a chipper chopper.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play another chipper chopper.
Sacrificing
Chipper
chipper chopper. In case I can do any bullshit with my 1 black.
I just wanted some contraption. Ah, it's a
Dictation
quarter
code.
Alright, I swing for it.
Yep, I'm in. I'm done.
And the game has
Yep.
concluded. It is a series again for Sam. 2-1 this time instead of 2-0.
Well done. I was kind of hoping.
Thanks for the sword.
Yeah, you're very fucking welcome. I was hoping. I forgot that that's how that interaction would work. I was gonna try to like finagle it so that I ended up with a 6, but after you had let the damage through, and then like I was gonna be like, surprise lethal. But I rolled a 6 before, so you can know whether it was safe to block or not. Also, there's no reason for you not to just block the zombie.
Yeah. I was like, you can deal 7, 8, 9. 10.
I could have, if you had let me through and I'd rolled a 5 or greater,
Yeah,
I could have killed.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I'm
Last
so
series now.
disappointed.
Did
I
I-
didn't even get my dragon.
Did I give you back the sword? Did you just shuffle it in?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay.
I like that it's just a sword with a mace attached.
And an ampersand.
And an ampersand, yeah. Alright. Jacob, for our final series, would you like to be there or here?
I'll do it there. I've had worse luck here. Everyone has had worse luck on that side. I will also switch the cans.
Yeah.
GG.
GG. Yep.
Alrighty.
I took you to 3 games. It's a victory in my book.
If I hadn't had that 5-finger discount,
I mean, that
it definitely would have
MVP. Like,
for both players.
yeah. Got it.
Now we're on the right sides.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Bearing with us while we got our crazy shit happening. All right, here we go. It's the duel of the blue blacks.
Yeah.
And then I've also got some white.
Yep. Pretty much.
So, I have yet to assemble a single contraption. I have 1 card in my entire deck that assembles contraptions. It's the Crafty Oct. So I could conceivably use it to assemble multiple contraptions. But that is the only actual source of it. I have a 1 in 40 chance
There you go.
of being able to assemble.
I have more than that.
That's better than nothing.
It is, yeah. That is infinity% more than nothing.
And now we have Sam at the mic.
You can't prove that.
Prepare for some goofiness.
Yo, it's DJ Sam.
So disappointed that the one time my sword hit the field didn't even get.
Yep.
You did. You did get to use it.
Except on yourself.
Except,
To be fair, yeah, I did swing with it once. No, I didn't even.
Twice.
You swung with it. Swung?
I had to block it twice.
Oh, that's right. It just never dealt combat damage.
Yes.
To a player. Yeah, 2. All right, good.
I believe in you, Greg.
I think you got it. You had 9.
I do have it. I'll take the play.
Oh, take the play. Go for it. You are.
Done.
No squirrel.
Swampy.
No squirrel this time.
Tragic.
All right.
Very.
I will also play Swamp. Mirror match.
You fiend. You good?
Neither side gets a squirrel.
Go ahead.
Neither squad squirrels.
No elemental for Greg.
Go ahead. Oh shit. There we go. Go ahead.
We can't all be playing a mirror match.
Oh my freaking god. I could have been doing this the whole time. I will reveal Masterful Ninja from my hand.
Okay.
It counts as both in my hand and on the battlefield. I will swing with Masterful Ninja.
You gotta tap it.
Oh, yeah, I tap Masterful Ninja. And attack with it.
How much is that? Also,
One.
we should probably go back.
No, sorry. It has Swamp Breathing. It deals 2 damage.
Alright. Does it have any other abilities?
It is on the battlefield, so we can look at it.
Yes.
Yeah, so haste, reveal it from my hand. It counts as in both places, and I can pay 1 and a black to give it +1/+1.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, my turn?
Yep.
It's not tapped anymore.
It's correct, because it's no longer on the battlefield.
Yeah. Like, come on, you gotta stay with it, Greg.
No, you don't. You can go as slow as forgetful as you want.
Yep.
I'm going to play a swamp. No, I don't have best. I instead have a hoisted hireling.
Yep.
Currently, it does not have flying.
Oh.
Greg has all of his colors.
I will reveal Masterful Ninja from my hand.
Yeah.
I'll enter combat, and I will tap to attack with Masterful Ninja.
I will not block.
Okay. A 2 to give it +1/+1.
Yep.
More to cast Curious Skill Box.
Okay.
The second main.
It's a very impressive
Alright.
tapping
I am
motion.
returned. Masterful Ninja is no longer.
Cool.
Those sweet. Sick taps.
6 taps, bro.
I'm really waiting for Jacob to send the contraption. I feel like it can only be gold.
Yep, mana is important.
And that is important.
I'm
Things I
aware.
need to remember. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and play the Stamp of Approval.
Okay. What does that do?
Creature you control with the chosen watermark get +1/+1, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I choose this one.
A
Light bulb
Doom.
The Legion of Dastardly Doom.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is now a 3/2.
Okay.
And my
Okay. Really? Okay. Blockers. Blockers are important. Alright, that's
Mhm.
fair.
What if he needs a flying blocker?
What if he needs a flying blocker? What if I have a Novelemental?
What if his hands are full and he just can't pick it up?
Hey, Sam. You want to look at Jacob's hand and discard a card that's not a land?
Okay. What do we have?
would have been very fun to use that on your ninja.
It would have been very fun to use that on my ninja. Ah, drop! So, actually, this is a question. If Masterful Ninja never stops touching my skin, does that only count as one touch?
So, you can only enchant it while it's on the battlefield.
Also,
Okay,
when it's
and then it
off
would
the
fall
battlefield,
off.
yeah.
So once it goes back, once it's no longer on the battlefield, it
Yeah,
falls off.
alright.
So you would, presumably, just quickly drop it.
Right. But also, though, like, so if he enchants it with this, and I just do that, I lose 2 life, and then if I just never let this finger go,
It is not continuous. It is per touch.
interesting. Okay.
So
So if you touch it for the whole time.
Yeah.
if you go like this, that's a lot of damage.
What am I gonna do? Oh,
Ah,
well,
I'm dead. I'm gonna lose. That's what I'm gonna
Oh, I'm dead now. This is
I-
awkward.
I'm gonna reveal Masterful Ninja from my hand.
Yep.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
Oh, you're just gonna reveal me that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck with you.
Sounds good to me. My turn.
Yeah.
Look, if he ever stops revealing the Masterful Ninja,
Yeah. Then it's in your hand, and then it's great. Like,
he's giving up key intelligence.
just that I didn't get in for 2 damage.
Could have.
3, technically. I missed out on 3 damage. If you get down to 3 life and then you win, I'm gonna be very salty.
Next time, Greg.
Next time.
Like game 2, you're gonna get him.
I'm gonna get him.
Get him. Or when somebody casts the countdown is at 1.
Yeah.
When our
Go ahead
non-red decks.
And play the chipper chopper.
Chopper chopper. Sacrificing an artifact? Yes,
Sacrificing
indeed.
an artifact.
Contraption? Or no?
Yeah. No, do a symbol contraption.
And he also gets +1/+1.
And he also gets +1. Yeah.
Secret bar girl.
2 tokens. Oh, wait.
And what is your contraption?
My contraption is a blue boom flinger.
Again,
Classic.
Everybody loves the boom flingers.
They're pretty
And
good.
is it on?
It's
Where
on-
is it
it's on
Doesn't
one.
matter.
Or
It's on Sprocket 3, so
Oh,
you'll
sorry.
crank it in 2 turns.
I put it on Sprocket too.
Okay.
Actually, doesn't matter where the crank counter starts.
True. Okay.
He attacks.
Cool. I take 2.
Yes.
Cool.
He still taps.
Yes, he still attacks.
Good.
I'm done. I did that in the wrong order, but sucks for me.
Here we are. If Greg gets down to 1 and wins,
Yes. Then I will say.
and then we'll both be like, well, call it a draw.
I will reveal Masterful Ninja from my hands.
Yep.
I will enter combat and
Okay.
tap Master Ninja to attack. Masterful Ninja to attack.
He is
Currently
base.
a 1/1.
Okay. I will block with Pepper Chopper.
I will pay 6 to make him a 4.
You can do that multiple times?
You should just show him the card.
Because it doesn't tap.
I didn't know that that was how the mechanic worked.
Oh, yeah. Would you not have blocked?
Yes, I would not have blocked him if I'd known that.
Okay.
I'll allow it because you never actually showed him the card.
True. I didn't. I did this, but you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So basically, anytime you have this, if there's no like stated limit, and if the card itself doesn't tap, then you can just do it as many times. It's templated on an old mechanic that never actually got a keyword, but was colloquially referred to as fire breathing, where you just pay 1 red to give it +1/+0, and it was
I
all
hate
like.
that ninja.
Okay, I'm actually not going to buff it that big then. I'll buff it to 3. And then I'll pay 2 to put an extremely slow zombie. Go ahead.
Crank.
Boom flinger.
Draw. Boom flinger.
3
3
damage.
damage.
Nice.
Tweet nubs.
Tweet nubs.
The tweetest of things. Don't forget to untap your mana and hoisted hireling.
Hoisted. Hoidling.
Hoisted.
Oh, super.
I can do that.
Doesn't it taste like pool water?
Delicious, delicious chlorine.
Mm-hmm.
Good for your teeth.
I don't know if chlorine has the same properties as fluorine.
I was also not sure.
Alright.
Alright, what you got?
Show me what you
Something.
got. Show me what you got.
I'll show you what I've got.
Yeah!
Oh.
Put your face on the table. Alright.
Just so everyone is clear.
Yeah, so to explain what craziness is happening right now.
Oh, he's got it. He's got a maneuver.
Yep.
When Skull Saucer enters the battlefield, destroy target creature and put your head onto the table.
Mm-hmm.
When you sacrifice Skull Saucer, when your head stops touching the table.
Alright. Which creature would you like to destroy?
I think I'm gonna destroy the Tori. So this one.
The extremely slow zombie?
Yes.
Alright, it dies.
So now I'm going to swing with all 3 of my flying creatures.
Okay.
Well, that one just came.
Oh, that one. So 2 of my flying.
Okay.
Which does that would be 5 damage.
Yep, 5 damage. And they're all
Yes, they are. Except for my
Skull Saucer.
Skull Saucer.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Good.
Yes.
Oh jeez. Okay.
This is what I was hoping for.
Yep. Yep. This is the kind of crazy nonsense.
Now I'm literally somewhat flying under the table.
That's in a different set.
What you gonna do?
going to reveal Masterful Ninja. Greg, I think that you glossed over the most important part of the Masterful Ninja, which is his creature type.
Troll ninja. Yes,
Troll
this
ninja.
is true. It is a troll ninja.
Oh my.
Which we would not be able to confirm because the Masterful Ninja appears nowhere on this card.
So
At
fun
least not
fact,
as far as I
when this card was first revealed, people on the internet, as they do, spent a lot of time debating about where the Masterful Ninja was in the picture.
did they come to a conclusion?
No, because there isn't one.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's a troll.
It's a troll!
Okay,
you doing,
great. I will reveal Masterful Ninja from my hand.
Yes.
And I will enter combat.
Yes.
Attack with Masterful Ninja and
Yes.
Curious Kill.
Okay. How much damage is that?
Currently 3.
Okay.
No blockers?
No blockers.
I will a 6. Increase that by 3 to a total of 6.
Okay. Total of 6. That brings me down to 7 life. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's what I've got. This strength.
Franks, yeah.
This draws. This untapped. Untap. Untap. Also untap. Now I'm going to go ahead and play an island. So, remember when we said...
I'm
yeah.
aware. I'm aware.
No.
I counted.
Yeah.
You did what now? What's happening?
You remember when Jacob said if he gets you to 1 and then loses, he's going to be very sad?
Yeah.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
where I'm at.
He can get you to 1.
I can get you to
And
1.
lose.
And it was literally the...
He had the power to
I
change
made a
this
very
destiny.
stupid decision earlier in the game that would have won me the game
Yeah.
right now.
You sacrificed stamp
Before
of, stamp of approval before attacking
using
with
it,
Poison
yeah.
early. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that being the case, I swing with the skull saw.
Okay. I have no blockers. I take 40.
I am done.
Oh yeah.
I better be over quick because my leg's falling asleep.
I mean, you could just take your head off the table.
Yeah.
It's always an option.
I mean, it is.
But not really.
No.
I can get you below 3. All of this is very grumpy making.
Oh.
Greg reveals Masterful Ninja.
I do. I reveal Masterful Ninja from my hand.
Yep.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Attack with Curious Killbot. Masterful Ninja.
Curious Killbot is a 2-1. I will block Curious Killbot with my chopper.
Don't need to tap it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, great. Pay.
Are you going to get him down to 2?
Down to 2.
Remember when you missed your Masterful Ninja for the first 2
I
turns?
do remember that. I'm quite salty about it right now.
All
Okay,
right.
go ahead.
My turn. Untap. Crank.
Oh.
Draw. And tap phase.
Mm-hmm.
I swing.
Yep.
With
That's
well,
lethal damage.
lethal
Yep.
damage.
I thought you had to pay and reveal, not just reveal.
Oh, this is just right.
Yeah.
It's just for free. You can just fucking do that for free.
We both made mistakes that
Yep.
were very
3
close.
extra damage.
It's okay. If everyone had played perfectly and not made those 2 mistakes, you still would have lost.
Yeah.
So,
Would I?
yeah, because he would have.
I would have had lethal before you.
This is true. Yep, that's a good point.
Mhm.
Fair way to consider it.
Also, were you threatening lethally, could have blocked the most entirely.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the Masterful Ninja does not have tramp.
Mhm.
Right.
Trampling. You know what that would be? I guess a half orc, half ninja.
True.
I think I need to do that.
I don't think you can actually pull that off though.
Yeah, there's no-
ninja and
there's no
half
butt
orc
end
are
of a
both-
ninja.
Yeah.
You don't see the
Ninjas
butt
don't
end
have
of a
butts.
No.
You do not see the butt end of a ninja. Or the front end. Just,
Gonna. Yeah, no, there's no ninja.
ooh, I got the
Oh no.
pins and needles. Pins and needles.
Yep.
Actually, you can.
See the butt end of a ninja.
No. You can make a half orc, half ninja. It's a very technical process.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. You attach 2 augments to each other, right?
No. You have to. Let me see if I can remember what the card is.
Deck's good.
Using Brazilda Monster Masher, you can put 2 creature cards from graveyards onto the battlefield combined into 1 creature under your control. So,
7. I lost. I'll take the play.
so you could technically have a half orc. Oh dear.
6 lands and an augment. That's what was in that hand.
Alright. Mulliganing.
And so what is it? I draw up to 6 and then I scry?
Yep.
Or if you choose to keep the 6, you then scry.
Okay.
You only get the scry if you choose to. Otherwise, you have to draw a 5 and then.
I really like the ninja augment because it's just ninja.
Yeah.
So, I really would like to see it on a merman. So it's a ninja man. Ninja man.
Ninja.
Oh, somebody needs to make a host creature called Brian.
Ninja Brian.
Ninja Brian. 6.
I mean, clearly you get the whole set of
Okay.
Ninja Sex
I'll
Party.
keep this.
And then,
Get rid.
and then someone ruins it all, and you get Ninja Sex Bag.
Right.
Yep.
Alright. You good?
I'm good.
Use the swamp and go.
I've also got a
Do
swamp
not
to go.
have
Alright.
a Masterful Ninja this time.
Go ahead.
I haven't missed out on anything.
So you could have, in theory, a Ninja Brian Stout Arm.
Extremely. There it is. Extremely slow zombie.
Alrighty.
And you should put yourself back up to 20 so that extremely slow zombie doesn't kill you in 1 hit.
Yep. That would help. Alright.
Playing by hardcore rules.
My turn.
Dragons.
One life, Final Destination, no items.
Yep. Fox only.
Fox.
Play
I don't want to play that game.
Yeah.
an
Not
item.
about it.
And I will go ahead. Yes.
It's a swamp.
Oh my.
And combat.
Three to the face.
Sword of Dungeons and Dragons.
It's showtime.
Oh,
It's
no.
Gendo.
It's Kendo.
Go ahead.
Kendo.
Get into goddamn action.
I'm going to go ahead
And cry a lot.
Play
Secret base.
Secret
A Agents of Boom?
Goblin Explosioneers.
Goblin Explosion.
Yes.
Oh shit, wrong secret base.
Wrong secret base. He's gonna play a more different secret base.
Agents
sneak.
of Sneak. The secret base was so secret that it was an entirely different secret base.
Yep.
just need to read my cards for the first time.
Yeah.
Usually work.
50-50.
I'm gonna play a hoisted Highland.
Hoisted.
Yep, that's what I got.
I pay 1 for a snickering squirrel.
Okay.
1, 2. We equip extremely slow zombie with a sword of Dungeons and Dragons.
I will block.
Full choice. Hireling die. Go ahead.
Glad that the Snickering Swirl gives your basically gives your sword Dungeon Dragons the enchantment.
Keen.
Keen, yeah.
Yeah. Alternatively, it gives extremely slow zombie the improved critical feat.
That's true. I don't know which is more appropriate.
I'm just imagining a squirrel with like an iron stone, just orbiting someone's head, twirling its mustache.
I assume that's the appropriate way to do this.
Oh, totes.
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 Is it?
No! I disapprove.
What's
the word?
The bird is the word.
Bird is the word, okay.
Good news. You can still move the equipment around.
This is true.
So how does that work?
So
you can pay the equip cost at any time to equip it to a creature, whether or not it's already equipped.
Okay. So you can always re-equip it.
Yes.
You said bird is the word?
Bird is the word.
But you've effectively slowed down one of my better creatures.
And you're gonna make him spend 2 mana to get up 4/4
Right.
dragon.
You're gonna slow me.
Turns out, Sword of Dungeons and Dragons is a good card.
Yeah, who knew?
Someone had that last time we played. Pretty sure.
Nick. I think.
Yeah.
But he only ever got to use it once. And he didn't get the dragon.
No. Pretty nice feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 Google.
Alright, I'm done.
Did you done goofed?
I done goofed. Alright, I'm gonna swing in for 1.
Alright.
Take 1 damage. I'm very stupid. Go ahead. This is what happens when you only have 3 mana, kids. This is your brain on mana. I'm turning into a withered, literally in front of your eyes.
That's okay. You are ready to.
To be fair, I also didn't untap and force you to whisper bird.
Yes, that's true.
We'll assume that you did that.
Probably. That's how he quite quietly whispered.
Mistakes. The word is mistakes.
That's +2/+2.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
Effective detective.
Let's do.
What it does is it can't be blocked. When effective detective enters the battlefield, a person outside the game looks at the target opponent's hand and chooses a card from it. That player reveals that.
I reveal the augment ninja.
Ninjas.
Damn.
It has flash basically, and triggers whenever the augmented creature deals damage.
Okay. Alright, I'm done.
Okay, I'm not going to be an idiot this time.
Wow.
That's new.
Pay 2 and equip Sword of Dungeons and Dragons. Teacher's Pet.
Oh.
Going to attack Teacher's Pet.
Don't block.
Yes, there's a spy, not a rogue. Hold on. And I still have no mana to play. Go ahead.
Okay. That works. Important.
Bold misplay from Greg. I
Yeah.
believe Jacob may be able to
Salvage this. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
The handed move.
Symbol of contraption.
is a rigger.
Yep,
Not a rogue.
not a rogue. Giant ice chunk to the brainstem. Not a prank.
Whenever you connect jamming device, creature's target player controls gets -1/-1.
That's rough, buddy.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty sneaky, sis.
Okay.
Good?
Yes.
Okay.
That was dramatic.
That's what... God fucking damn it, where is my mana? Everything sucks.
I'd have a dragon. It's truly the
That is the
dragon's.
No, it's not even. The dragon's just fine, sitting over there on its own.
Alright,
Roll
what you gonna
credits.
do?
I'm gonna swing with Teacher's Pet.
What? That doesn't destroy the equipment?
No.
Nope. Equipment is only destroyed by effects that target artifacts. And I'm gonna pay 2 to equip Sword of Dungeons and Dragons to this snickering squirrel.
Alrighty.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Crank.
Crank.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Yep.
2 zombie.
A 2/2 zombie and a 2/2 squirrel. I keep not forcing you to actually do that. I should.
I'd
Stop being so nice.
Should you? Should you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yes, I very much should.
Alright.
You good?
No, I'm gonna do stuff.
Well, I mean, good as in what you're gonna not play passes to me. I'm not. Oh, for heaven's sake!
What is the
Heavens.
second word?
Second word is
Bring it back.
In it back.
alright. So
Okay.
the fuck of it.
Bird smash. Oh, the bird's already.
Bird is smashed.
Yeah. So, unless there's a ruling on the books that I don't know about, there's no reason that these can't be the same word.
Correct.
Alright, and the Curious Killbot comes out.
Wait, do you also have a Curious Killbot, or did you end up with mine? Okay. Because I have a Curious Killbot, and I know you have.
I've got 2
Despondent.
Killbots.
Okay.
At least.
There should
But nobody's
be...
got Mario Kill.
No.
Alright.
Good.
That is my turn.
I believe there are 2 of each killbots in the total card pool.
Yep. Good God.
Way to get.
Poison Ireland. Go ahead.
That's the way to get. Go, my get.
Crank. Untap. Draw.
Stop being
My manas.
mad.
Oh my god. What can I hold on this mana?
Okay.
Yes.
A technical question. When do these activate?
In your upkeep.
Okay.
So you
Thank
have
you.
to crank in your upkeep.
Upkeep.
And then
Crank. Activate.
Yep.
May I activate in sequence?
yes.
Put them on the stack in whichever order you prefer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Stamp of approval is coming out, and it's going to cut symbol. Then also for a Cogmentor.
What does that do?
It has flying. It is a 1/1, and it can reassemble target contraption you control with that a. Pretty good.
Pretty ooh.
All right. We'll attack. Take 3.
Yeah, you.
Go ahead.
Thank God. Yeah, all right.
Does that really help?
All right. We pay 2. We equip Sword of Dragons to Hireling. Combat.
Lock.
Hireling. Yep.
Go ahead. Appreciate your commitment to keeping it flying.
I'm not taking any chances here.
I'm not taking any risks. Tappa.
Then a Tappa. Or a Chippa Choppa. Yeah.
Alright.
You could also have sacrificed your contraption over there.
This one?
No, the contraption.
Oh.
Yep,
yeah,
those are
yeah.
artifacts.
Those are artifacts in play that you can sacrifice.
Thank you. Good to know.
If you would.
I am currently here. The spark.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You sure?
Yeah,
he
because
didn't crank it.
Did you not crank?
No, I did crank it, but then when I drew it, I moved it off.
Okay.
He goofed.
Pretty much, this was not last turn. This was the turn before that.
Yes.
Okay.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I have the dictation photograph. But I'm gonna put it. In
Wait, no. Last turn, I attacked with this. The turn before that, played it.
So
Okay,
it's
no,
on
you're right.
3.
Yeah, I got it.
Otherwise, your dude's dead.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's because that's what I was trying to base it around. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, you're right.
Okay.
Working backwards from him. Correct.
That's it.
Three.
Just do it.
Will not attack.
Shh. Or will
Okay.
he?
I will. Combat. Yep.
Everything dies.
Rolls off. Alright. And then 1, 2, 3 will play me a Build a pony. Blinks extremely slow
It
zombie,
goes to the graveyard.
which causes magic word to fall.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Crank.
Bringing it back. Oh, your squirrel dies.
Squirrel dice, yep.
There are
Goes to the
no
graveyard
more
as well.
magic words. You can
and
activate
I have,
magic word before it dies, though. Just for feel goods.
I have a 1/2 ordinary pony and a 2/2 extremely slow zone.
Cool. I draw a card. Alright.
Be anything. Even be a card.
Uh-oh.
Womp, womp,
So
womp.
that is it.
You gonna pay for that?
Exactly. I'm just checking how much.
Yep.
1. Yep. That's it.
It's a 4/2.
It is currently a
Yeah, 4/2.
4.
Just keep asking about it. Just see if you flip up. It's very entertaining.
I mean, so far, I think my cards have been quite entertaining.
Will the Sword of Dungeons and Dragons get through this time?
Almost certainly not.
Only you hadn't missed it that one time.
Literally that one time, and I'm super unhappy about it.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. 2. We'll put Sword of Dungeons and Dragons on pony. 5.
What?
Yep.
Yep. Once it's dead, doesn't matter.
The enchantment falls off.
Yes.
So no, it doesn't.
So, technically, the creature goes to the graveyard first, and then the enchantment goes to the graveyard. Okay. Actually, no, they happen at the same time.
Alright.
Same time ish.
Yeah.
Well,
If we're gonna get technical.
Colorless, black. Turn this into a Robo Pony.
What does Robo Pony do?
Robo Pony will flicker a creature whenever at the beginning of any end step in which I had an artifact enter play under my control that turn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, you did have an artifact come into play, so you can flicker a creature.
Oh,
And
you're
fun
right.
fact, if you flickered the pony, it would be untapped.
But Robo wouldn't fall off.
Robo, yeah, it's one
Oh,
creature
but the
now.
sword would be. The sword would become unattached.
I am in fact trying to mislead you, Brett. Yeah.
Alright.
You could flicker the zombie just for fun. Or rather, just the pony.
Oh, actually, I couldn't flicker the pony because it's a horse.
Oh, it is a horse.
You can't flicker it.
It is an artifact creature construct horse.
I will not choose to
Flicker
flick
the
my
zombie for no reason.
I will not use the.
Dictation telegraph.
Yeah, because I don't have any pictures to use it on.
You could target the zombie.
I could. I don't want to.
I don't want that.
My luck has run out.
Dun 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 dun.
Or has it?
I don't think so.
Oh, actually, no, we're
No,
good.
it
We're
has.
good.
It's completely run out.
It's okay. It's,
There's something I could do, but that would just hurt me more.
do it anyway. It's a good run.
I'm done.
Robo Pony attack.
How much do I have left?
16.
I will reveal Masterful Ninja from my hand. I will attack with Extremely Slow Zombie and Robo Pony and Masterful Ninja.
Okay.
Tap it.
Yeah, sorry. I apologize. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to give 4, 7, 11, 12.
14.
No, I added that.
Oh.
Nope, that's a.
But you still get a dragon.
I do still get a dragon.
Alright.
Good.
Strength. Draw. Well, isn't that salvation?
It's the land.
Nailed it.
And I concede.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not gonna get there.
I was holding that from the, like, it was my first draw.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Having augments without a host just feels so bad.
I mean, I also only have 2 hosts and 1 augment. Like, I wasn't expecting anything, but it's just annoying that it was cluttering up my hand.
Yeah.
I spent that whole game on defense.
That is what these sort of Dungeons and Dragons does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out is
Unless you can steal it.
unless
you can
steal
fucking
it.
steal it. Sam,
Get wrecked,
get
douche weasel.
wrecked. Weasel. That's a new one.
Just go with it.
Alright, 1 and 1.
3. 1 and 1, yeah.
Still no contraptions from Craig.
Yeah. I mean, I have drawn my octopus in 1 out of the 4 games. No, 1 out of the 5 games that I've played. I haven't played it.
Look, you just gotta get the octopus and make it a ninja octopus,
Yeah.
and then it just goes off from there.
Yep.
All
I think
full
of
contraptions.
octopus.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Flying. Tentacled. Humming.
Oh, it's my worst nightmare. Turn it into fetish. Oh, that got weird.
Okay, thanks, Sam. That's it, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Alright, that's it. I'm never invited back.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us on Dragon's Demize.
Let's never speak of this again.
Yep. But yeah, this is interesting. Definitely, I mean, I don't know, like, it's just sort of reminding me what the issues with limited magic are. Like, your decks are so inconsistent that, you know, and, like, some people can build a consistent deck, and then you just go off. Other people have, like, I have a sword, and I have a person that steals turns. And if I can get one or both of them out and keep them under my control, I win.
Pretty good.
And if I don't, then I lose.
Yeah.
So, just one of those things.
I feel like this set works a little better when you're actually drafting.
Yeah, probably.
Probably the introduction of additional cards probably helps out a lot.
Yeah.
But
Well, and it's good. It's got a strong theme.
Yeah.
Which helps. I mean, I always feel like that's.
I like the ridiculousness. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's nice when you're
that's the fun
drafting
part
to
of it.
just be able to say, like, all right, I've got a watermark theme. I've got a, you know, a dice rolling sub-theme. Like, clearly identifiable,
Yeah.
ridiculous strategies. Team builder. 7, will you take the play or the draw?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm throwing it back.
I will keep.
And 2 lands. Could maybe draw into more. Being on the draw, but.
But you were screwed by that last time.
Yeah. Well, and also it would have been different because I had Wall of Fortune, but the one
no islands.
neither of the lands I had was an island. So like if I could get a reliable blocker out
Mm-hmm.
and then just like buy myself time, probably worth it.
Okay.
Not as One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And look, the scrying is basically drawing a card.
Sort of.
Oh, that's
Oh,
worse.
0 lands. Going down to 5.
All right.
Going down.
Everything's
Kids.
coming up, Jacob.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Plan for 3rd here.
No. If this happens right
Or,
now,
well, I guess technically
we'll
we're
each
playing
have
for
like,
second.
or no. Yeah, we're playing for second. Yeah, because you lost.
My bad.
Plan for- And also for 3rd. Like there's only 3 of us.
Yeah.
And Sam
Everybody-
is secured first.
Everybody gets a medal.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Fucking this guy. 4. 5. Alright,
That's significantly worse, but it'll do.
well, I mean, it's 5 cards. Of course it's going to be worse.
Like, I wish I'd kept that first one.
Okay.
Alright. Go. I will start off with this one. Eastland. Go ahead.
Curious go.
Eastland and a Twisted Iron. Oh, I should also go back.
I feel like it would be more fair if you stayed at 6.
I will reveal Masterful Ninja from my hand. And I will enter combat phase.
Okay.
Curious go by.
I take it to the face.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
I'm gonna take a look at Jacob's hand and discard a non-land card.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Can't tell if that was sarcasm or not.
Let's find out later.
Yeah.
I feel like Greg needs a little bit.
31.
Well, look where he is now.
Winning?
Technically.
The game state is extremely equivalent. Go ahead, by the way.
I feel like you can very quickly turn that around.
I have an invisible ninja, but
Oh
that's-
no. I've given Jacob a Nambo. An unfortunate Nambo.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did.
What?
A Nambo. A
Okay.
non-combo.
Yes. Literally the opposite of a combo. And you could probably guess.
It'll
what it
make
is.
sense in a hot second.
Is it worth it?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It is worth it.
I don't even begin to know what's happening.
That's what.
On his hireling.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, cool. Good job. If you just permanently hold it.
I know. It's just when am I going to start holding it is the question.
Oh, come on. This is bullshit.
Okay. Yeah.
It is allowed.
Mm-hmm. It's also funny because if you touch it, then you lose 2 life.
Ooh, not touching you. Not touching you.
You're right.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't realize.
I shouldn't have realized said that, but
I always
did.
just assumed that the language was like that player's controller.
No.
Or, I mean... that creature's
To
controller.
be fair, that player's controller is valid because Kindslaver exists.
It's true.
And I am. Yeah, I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
So 4 damage to you.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Discard a card.
Dirty rat. You dirty rat.
And I'll take 2.
I'll take 2.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Yes.
Got
There you
him. Almost.
Oh, that's a big help. Okay.
What in the hell? Oh, what the fuck? What is happening?
See, really, what you should do is sandwich the hoisted hireling in between the two.
True, I would not be
Use
touching the
that.
card.
That's very clever. Yeah, that's extremely clever. If you can engineer.
Close.
Damn. All right.
So that is currently a
A 6/3 flyer.
Yeah, 6/3 flyer.
All right.
And he's going to swing.
Okay. Yeah, he sure is.
He definitely is swinging.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Cry about it.
Take 6 to the face, I guess.
So it seems.
All right.
It spins down. They're sequential.
Yeah, but that actually makes it harder sometimes. You good?
Yep, I'm done.
It'll be like this.
A little bit like this. Why you gotta do me like this? Bro. Bro, now.
Bruh.
Bro.
Alright, I will reveal Masterful Ninja from my hand.
Yes, you will. That was very masterfully done.
And I will swing 1, 2, 3,
Okay. I have nothing.
5, 6.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's a race.
It is a race. He's gonna win.
You could draw a flyer
Good.
on
Could do
your
that.
black
I could
mana.
draw my own hoisted iron.
It's true.
Is it dark outside yet?
No.
Nope.
It
Good
is.
job, everybody, not including that one old school vampire in our deck.
It was in my pile.
Yep.
I did not play black.
Yep.
Okay.
4 black cards.
Play a secret base.
The zombified,
Hmm.
old-fashioned vampire, and Finders Keepers.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and attack.
Yep.
That's 6 damage.
Take 6. 4.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Okay.
Question:
Answer.
Is he? He's technically attacking from his hand. Right?
The Masterful Ninja?
Yeah.
No, he's
on the battlefield.
Yes.
He's on the battlefield.
He is.
He is in both
both.
locations. Here, you can.
Yeah, do your turn.
I will reveal Masterful Ninja from my hand.
Okay.
So you can.
Okay. All right.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Attack with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, 1. So
Four
4
damage.
damage.
Yeah,
All
40.
right. I'm going to play an instant.
Okay.
Time out on Masterful Ninja.
Okay.
So that. He's going beneath the 6th
Ooh.
card.
And he's gone.
6.
Nice. Nice.
Done.
Alright. So I will take 3.
3. I'll take 3. I hoisted hireling of my own.
Okay. Cool. And I'll go ahead and untap. Draw a card.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool, cool, cool. No doubt.
I will play City-handed move.
Bullet contraption.
I will assemble the treadmill.
What does that do?
Whenever you crank the treadmill, until the end of the turn, target creature gets +1/+2, gains vigilance, and becomes an artifact in addition to other types.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Spark number 1. And then I will go ahead and tap Twisted Hireling.
We'll block with hoisted hireling.
Okay. Alrighty. That being the case, I am done.
Not what I need.
Can you survive one more turn? Go out and stand for it. Kill yourself.
Touch the Hoisted Hireling.
Touch it twice.
Don't give big satisfaction having killed you. Go out on your own terms.
Combat.
Okay.
Swing with 30 red.
You killed my sister.
There's no point. No, okay, no comment.
Alright. Is it then my turn?
It is.
Bring it.
Like that.
All on the
He
floor.
has +1/+2 and gain vigilance. Tap everything. Hard. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and attack with Hoisted Highland.
Yes, thank you. That would be a really good idea. Do it. I should.
It has vigilance.
It has vigilance.
Yeah.
Yes! It's not being held above the floor. It's no longer flying. I block both. Yes! Both my creatures died, but it forces you to pick it up. Damn it!
It's already blocked. It's fine.
It's already blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Your steady-handed mook dies.
Yep.
We get to watch this.
We get to watch that happen, which is super great. Damn it. You are more disciplined than I expected.
Oh, why didn't he just pick it up and drop it 6 times?
I mean, even if he just picked it up and dropped it once, I could finagle 3 damage. I cannot finagle 7 damage.
Alright.
Alright. You good?
Yes, I'm good.
Hey, Cree. Throwing to Ireland. Go ahead.
He holds on for another turn.
Alright. Yeah, crank. Boom. Take that. Alrighty. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Chipper Chopper.
Alright. That's treadmill, I assume.
Yep. Sacrifice the treadmill. Let's see.
Assemble a contraption.
And then,
You gotta assemble a contraption.
Yeah.
yes, I do have to assemble it.
Yes, I do want to do that. Let's do it per se.
And actually,
Yes.
I just for the record, I actually totally fucked myself over it.
I'm pretty sure you didn't.
I think you're
No,
good.
I'm pretty sure I did. I will explain it later on.
I think he's good.
I think you're overestimating
he's
my
good.
ability to rally back from this.
No, I just mean that I could have done something.
Especially with a boom flinger.
What are the odds he'll win?
Pretty
Actually,
good.
pretty
I
low,
will
actually.
attack.
I will block.
Cool. Alright. Go ahead.
Scoop. 3 blue cards. 3 out of my 4 blue cards?
What did you have?
Yeah, what's your thing?
I should have done that.
Oh,
If I'd done that, I would have just won.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but like, yeah.
but Chipper Chopper.
We're gonna
Yeah.
win.
I think you had it.
Yeah, no, I did.
Yeah.
Alright.
GG.
Wasted Ireland.
Couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. Alright. Hoisted Hireling with the... Why'd you have to tell him about the sandwich, man? That's like, that is the definition of, like, anti-synergy. And you were just like, hey, here's a way to get around it.
You know, I would have taken the 2 damage, and I would have just kept holding it like I did for the sandwich
Yeah.
for the entire time.
And then you would have
And
lost.
then you would
'cause
not have been
been able to knock it out.
Yeah,
of his
you would not
hands.
have been able to knock it out of my hands at that point. So that,
I mean, unless I hit you with enough force.
yeah, I mean,
I'm just gonna say that's a frowny face.
I'm gonna say no.
I
You're
win.
supposed to hit the card.
If your opponent is unconscious, you win, right?
False.
But yeah, there we go. So thanks everybody for tuning in. That has been Dragon's Demize plays Unstable once again.
Yep.
Very, very goofy. We had heads on tables.
Yes.
We had smacks. We had fucking 5-finger discounts over here with
Yep.
this guy.
Sort of Dungeons and Dragons came into play.
Sort of
multiple
Dungeons and
times.
Dragons did a lot of work.
Made 2 dragons.
Yes.
3.
Did it make 3?
Didn't it make 2
No.
for you?
I only made one.
You lost before it made a 3rd.
That's right. That's right, I did. Thank you for reminding me of that very painful moment in my
Yeah.
life. But yeah, so sort of Dungeons and Dragons did work. Always a fun set to play with. Huge thanks to Sam
Yes.
from Googly Eyes on Magic Cards. He's got a blog. He's on Twitter. Check him out. They're
Yep.
hilarious.
Thank you again for this.
Yeah,
because
no, this is
it's
amazing. Look at
epic.
this. It's super cool. And
Yep.
we will definitely be taking advantage of that to play some more Magic on the
Yep,
stream. So be
for
on
sure.
the lookout for that.
Mhm.
We were talking about some ways to do it without breaking the bank. Sam mentions that he pretty consistently buys a box.
Already breaks his bank.
Whenever, yeah, we can just use his bank. Whenever a new block comes out, whenever a new set comes out. So, be on the lookout for us to do some more drafts. I talked about maybe us putting together some pauper decks.
Yeah.
Just like call it a $5 maximum budget,
Mm-hmm.
and just go toe to toe with some of the crappier cards in the series. So be on the lookout for that. We'll bust out the fancy mat. And other than that, join us tomorrow for our review of Evolution Climate.
Yep.
That's going to be the new podcast that's coming out. Join us on Wednesday for a stream of Near and Far, and join us on Friday for a stream of Pandemic Legacy Season 2.
Yep.
There you go. That's what's coming on, and we will see you later.
All right. Good night, everyone.